Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Yo! Are you doing good today? Yo! Also, hello, Skyrim Puff. Thank you for being here for 6 months and being a funny little guy. I should probably change that to Gremlin at some point, but yep, at some point. At some point. Also, thank you, Earthis, for being here as well. I hope you're doing very, very good. And I hope that you're getting through anything that you're going through currently and everything's okay. I hope that all of you are doing the same. Ooh, wait, you had a potluck? Yo, congratulations! Holy crud. That's wonderful. I need to figure out something for Thanksgiving at this point. I can eat this guy in here, the one that's in the pot. He'll be delicious. It'll be wonderful. Yes. Managed to catch this, but we didn't get it. Oh, sorry, I actually have it set in the Discord. I got back on all of the medication that I'm supposed to have to be functional, as a human being, and it helps me as a human being be functional. This may sound a little bit silly to you, but I was just convinced that I should stop taking everything that I was, because a few people would just be like, you don't need that, you're silly. Have you considered just like, eating healthy, going outside and doing all this other stuff? And then I'd be like, yeah, they're right. I should do all that. And then I couldn't because I was really stressed out. And now now I'm back on everything though. And I don't think it's negative for them to have said that. Like, I don't know. People go through their stuff. Also, yo, Kyoko, thank you for being here for 5 months. Yo. We're still in the intro. What's going on? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing is going on. I'm over here. Hello. Yo. Brains aren't that simple indeed. I got an anti-anxiety medicine. I still feel anxious. It didn't work perfectly. I also, like, barely slept at all. Like, I think I slept from, like 4 a.m. to, like, 9... No, it was probably, like, more... maybe 6 a.m. to, like, 9 a.m.? It wasn't good. But either way, I'm feeling a lot better in general. Please don't let the internet tell you to stop taking your meds for the love of God. This was, like, people that cared about me. Also, thank you, Gaming Bleach, for being here for 6 months, and thank you so much for gifting a membership to someone else. I appreciate that. Please take care of yourself. You don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Oh my goodness, and we have a raid from, oh my goodness, it does not let me see on my screen. I am so sorry to ask you to do this, but if you could, I think it's Selvi, the Blue Squirrel channel. I really apologize. It's like bright white on OBS for some reason and impossible to read. I really appreciate it, though. And thank you so much again, Gaming Bleach. You really don't have to do that. I appreciate it, though. And also, thank you, Excel Sharp. Thank you for being here for 6 months. Yo! I appreciate that. I'm going to do my very best to do YouTube streams consistently. Used to you being on Twitch. Glad I could catch you on YouTube for once. Thank you, Joshu. I appreciate that. I'm perfectly capable of caring for someone and being perfectly incapable of diagnosis. That's true, too. It's just that I think the people that were, telling me I shouldn't take medication, the reason I started taking medication in the first place is that my mom wouldn't. That's it. I was like, okay, she was wrong. But then people that were very educated also said maybe you don't need these. I think it was just because I don't eat a lot on them. But honestly, I don't mind being a little bit thinner if it means I can function on a day-to-day basis and feel a little healthier, like mentally, so it's okay. Why the hell is it bright white text with white text? I don't know. YouTube works in mysterious ways. They don't want us to know about each other. They don't want the VTubers to understand what's going on. But yeah, she's taking her meds. They're gonna disappear now. No. It's okay. I'm still somewhat mentally ill. It doesn't work overnight, but I feel a lot better. Also, thank you, Flag Delinquent, for being here for 6 months. Yo! But yeah, I'm taking anxiety medicine, and, it never occurred to me that people enjoyed talking to each other. I thought, like, there's been times where I enjoyed a bit. Like, Gingy, actually. Gingy and his wife, like, I talked to them a little bit, and I was like, oh, this was enjoyable. Why was I enjoying that? But usually the anxiety of it, and then feeling, like, really stressed out for a few days afterwards, like, it's kind of a bummer. So, I'm really happy to have found something that helps with that, because I didn't think it was possible. I thought it was just something you feel all the time, no matter what. So, yeah, that's you! You take meds? YouTube hands out to VTubers? They should do that, though, shouldn't they? Imagine how much more VTubers would stream and, like, how healthy they would be if, like, they had all of the medication they needed. YouTube should start funding that. Just like, you can have a little bit of healthcare. We'll fund that. It's just, we need you to stream at least 4 times a week if you want to have... That would actually be extremely scary, but I guess that's how it works. You need money to get medication, so... It's okay. Most people love a good yap, which is why I enjoy chatting in people's chats. Yeah! I think it was just, the way, like, that my anxiety manifested. I'm gonna turn on some music. That would be nice for us, wouldn't it? We'll just have a smack roll of it. A little peck. I'm peckish. We'll have a peck of the Silent Hill OST. There we are. Oh, that's wonderful. Ooh. Oh, those are some dope beats. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah. I just, I could tell I was getting a lot better, though, because, one specific thing is, during the night, I'll wake up and then have terrifying thoughts of something, And this one was that I thought my kitty was in trouble. Like, one of them, I thought she was, like, having trouble breathing because she was looking at me and breathing. And I thought, oh my god, she's dying. She's struggling to breathe. She's dying. But then I went, no, she's not. It's okay. She'll be okay. She'll be okay. And then I went back to sleep for a tiny bit. I had a hard time getting to sleep, but even I was like, okay, she's not dying. She's just looking at me. She's gonna be okay. No void and music? This is what happens when you have a medicated VTuber. They can do other stuff. You trust Google to diagnose and treat them properly? Wait, what? Are VTubers using Google to diagnose themselves? No, don't do that. No, I thought I had a very different illness. I thought I had, like, psychopathy or narcissistic personality disorder or one of those, but when you're around people that are really stressed out and usually have those disorders, they tend to blame you for a lot of your problems and, like, you know, just go like, you should be different. I'm going to destroy you. And then you start thinking you have those things, and then when you go to a psychiatrist, they're like, you're very anxious. I think you have PTSD. And then they give you meds for that, and then you feel better, and then you stop experiencing any of those symptoms from stress. So, just letting you know. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so I'm happy. People were saying YouTube should provide free healthcare for VTubers. Oh yeah, they should. I think it would help them a lot in terms of, like, making money and stuff. This is a responsibly medicated VTuber observed. Please don't just decide you have illnesses and tell people that, please. Also, thank you, Katie, for describing your experiences. I'm glad you're getting your mental health stuff taken care of, especially anxiety. I appreciate that. It sounds like you're a very responsible person. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying this to you specifically. Does self-diagnosed depression count? It might be good to go and talk to a psychiatrist because you might have something else besides depression. You probably have depression, don't get me wrong. If you're not feeling comfortable or happy, you might also be stressed out to the point where you can't experience emotions and stuff like that. Also, thank you, Dumpster Pizza. Yo! Members Milestones message. Yeah, thank you for being here for a month. I appreciate it. Hi, Grimmi, I guess. Hi. Thank you. I'm not guessing, though. I'm thankful. Thank you. Medicated VTubers will ruin the industry? What will happen? Will they do too many streams and the other, like, that'll offset the, like, ecological balance and, like, all of, like, the other VTubers will, like, shrivel up and get sick? And they'll be like, no, how dare you? My wife would wake up in fear of non-existent spider attacks. Oh my god, that's rough. I'm glad that you're okay and you can help her with that. They should create an anti-healthcare that negates regular healthcare, I think, to make women more mentally ill, so they can be better VTubers. That's cool. I like that. I'm still severely mentally ill, but I think I'm just a little bit healthier. Like, that's the thing. They'll graduate no longer needing to hide behind their cartoon bodies. No, I like my cartoon body. It's an aesthetic choice for me. Ooh la la, yes. I think it's fun. I get night terrors and forget to tell my wife, and it scared her the first time I had one. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I don't know, like, I'm not usually, like, sleeping around people, like, but when I am, I don't know, it's embarrassing, like, when I go to, like, do you ever go to conventions and, like, share hotel rooms with a bunch of people? Like, there's, like, a 50% chance I'm gonna talk in my sleep or just freak out and go, like, where am I? Where am I? Oh my god, where am I? 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 And then fall back asleep. So, I don't snore, but I do that, which wakes everyone up and makes them terrified and very annoyed with you. So, I haven't done that in quite a long time. But I don't think I will again. I don't think I'm going to. I don't really like going to conventions anyway. Like, I get sick each time no matter what. Such an early stream. Grimmi got up early. Yo, thank you. Yes. I actually didn't sleep that much, but I'm still getting used to my medications and stuff. They gave me one... how do I put this? They gave me one that was terrifying. I can't really go into... I can go into the side effect a bit. It's very weird. I'm saying this in a very sexual way. Like, I'm saying this in, like, a non-sexual way. The psychiatrist scared the crap out of me, because, like, they were just like, if you
take this. There is a chance that you will have to go to the hospital because it will hurt your genitals. It usually only happens to men, and it's very rare, but I've never heard of this occurring. But you may have to go to the hospital because of extreme pain in your genitals.
And I was like, okay, cool. So that might have also made it so I didn't sleep that well. I'm gonna be real with you. Also, thank you, Setsuna, for the $10 dues. I really do appreciate that. I wanted to say it one more time. Thank you. That's quite the warning? Yeah, they said it was not as bad for, like, ladies, but, like, and they'd never heard of it occurring with a lady, like, in all the time that they'd practiced psychiatry. But I was just nervous about that. After taking it for like 6 hours, so I didn't really sleep. That's a huge side effect? Yes, your G-tolls will explode. That's a pretty big side effect. Also, hello, Ami. Thank you so much for becoming a funny little guy. Yo! I don't know what's wrong with me, but I have never seen anyone else sleep talking. Even when I'm next to the person, whoever is saying is constantly talking to his sleep. When I'm around, they stop. Oh, interesting. Maybe you're like a really deep sleeper, though, too. You're the type who worries about everything that can possibly go wrong, regardless of how small a chance it is. Yes!
Yes, absolutely. I can expand on that, too, quite a bit.
I think that's why the medication's helping. I shared with a friend, I learned that my female friends kick in their sleep, and one of my female friends had sleep apnea. Neither of them knew this. Oh, God. Yeah, I tend to not, like, really sleep too well, like, around other people, just in general. Like, now I don't really, like, ever want to go outside, but, like, now that it's not an option to stay home all day, I'm trying to get better about it, but, like, it's gonna be a process. But I tend to be the type of person that constantly worries about everyone. First of all, I would also be the type of person that would worry if people liked me or not in terms of every person I ever talked to. And if I could sense that they maybe disliked me, I would have a mental breakdown. And 95% of the time, they did not care. And the 5% of the time they did care, it was more of like a thing where they were mildly annoyed with me, and if I just didn't talk to them or go crazy, they would have completely forgotten about it, and we would have gotten along in a week. But instead, I just was like, oh my god, what did I do to make you upset? And they're like, oh my god, stop. Like, so there's that. There's that. You know, there's that. They're practicing every possible dialogue tree you could go down before a single conversation. Yes. That's why I prefer text a lot. Yeah. My wife called you, and I quote, a delight. Oh, that's so nice. Your wife's a delight, too. Please tell her, Gingy. Please tell her. It was also very nice to meet, like, this might sound quite... I don't mean it in a negative way, but it was very nice to meet, someone with such a lovely wife, where I was just like, oh, this guy's not a murderer or anything. He's very nice to women. He's not going to kill me. Like, it was nice to meet both of you. It was very nice of her to come along. I really appreciated that. Not that I would have, like... No, I guess I shouldn't lie. I would have minded a tiny bit meeting you just because I'm very nervous, but she was really lovely. So, Gingy's one of my streamer friends from Twitch if you'd like to go check them out. He's very funny person, has a very funny wife too. I plan out combos like it's a cutscene from Mass Effect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I will sometimes, like, when I was at like my absolute worst, I would use tarot cards to see if I should send people send people replies on like Twitter and Discord. I would just be like, should I do this? Will this be bad? Will this hurt them? Will this destroy their life? Will they be happy after this? Will this make them feel better? And that's insane. If their life is so altered by a small comment you're intending to be positive being put on the internet, it is not your fault. They're going through a lot, so just letting you know. Like, if you're trying to be polite, even if you don't always have tact, or even if something doesn't come across fully in, like, Discord messages or stuff like that, like, if you're trying and you express yourself the best you can and you apologize and you do what you can, you're gonna be okay. You don't need to have a mental breakdown. Huh? Oh. Hello. Hi, One Piece. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, absolute epilepsy tomboy. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's a rough condition to have. And you're a tomboy. That's rough. Thank you for gifting 2 subs. Wait. I gotta see what happened there. Wait, how do I do that? I think Streamlabs? 1 second, I apologize, you guys. One moment. Wait, I bet I could set this up for YouTube. Oh, 1 One second. Oh, Obsidian Snake gave me a $70 tip to buy SMT. I didn't even notice because I was so stressed out that day. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Gil Con Gain, for gifting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 subs to a very interesting group of people. Epilepsy Tomboy's a really sad name, honestly. Like, that's concerning. Honestly. Thank you, though. Strange fellows on the internet alone is scary. Yeah, that's very nice of you. I don't care how much you chat with them. Yeah, I'm just like that. I'm a very nervous person by nature. A lot of medication revolve around bipolar disorder and anxiety for you. Okay, oh, I didn't know that, Ian. It's been working, but I haven't been thinking about... That's good. That's wonderful. That's really good. Yo, that's a good first step. If you're still having issues with it, where you're just having, like, less, like, intense ideations towards that type of, like, thought pattern and behavior, you may want to also continue to talk to them and see if, like, they can change things up or maybe, like, try a different thing. Because they gave me, like, 4 pills and I was like, oh, this is too many. This is too many. This is terrifying. And then I took them all and it was like, oh, they were a doctor. They were a doctor. I'm stupid. Also, Wyajin, thank you so much for asking that. I'm probably not gonna ever multi-stream just because I feel like I couldn't give attention to, like, you guys on the level that I'd want to, during these types of streams, and I deeply apologize for that. It's just a matter of, like, I feel like if I focus on Twitch chat, I won't focus on YouTube chat and vice versa. And I also know that there's, like, a little bit of latency with YouTube, so it would probably make the YouTube experience a little bit less fun for people, and I know that some people just watch YouTube, so ideally I'm gonna get to the point where I do, like, 2 YouTube streams a week, and I do my normal streams on Twitch, and it's all healthy and happy. So, and I think I might be able to do that, because before I was spending most of my day going like, did she get upset I said hi? Did she get upset I said hi? Oh my god, she got upset I said hi. Oh my god, I messed this one up. Oh my god, I should just explode and die. Oh my god, and now it's just like, oh, if I mess this up, maybe it's fine. If she's that upset I said hi, maybe it's okay. Like, I need to relax.
See, there you go. Maybe that'll help you guys too if you feel that way constantly. Also, thank you, Sum87, for becoming a funny little guy. And Joshu, thank you. You said hi, what were you thinking? Yeah. That's okay. I do have Twitch. I just prefer YouTube. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you for understanding. I really don't want to make it so, like, any experience isn't as good, and also, like, I don't think I could focus on 2 chats, like, reliably, and I want to make it a good experience for you guys if I come and talk to you and stuff, so there you go. If she got upset at that, that's her problem, not yours. That's fair. And usually, also, if people are upset with you, a little bit of time will pass, and then things will usually, like, relax. But, should have said bye instead. But the thing is, what I've realized is if you just don't freak out and go like, can I fix this? Can I fix this? Do you not like me? Can I fix this? Can I fix this? Can I fix this? Can I fix this? This has been more than 5 subs. I need to thank someone else, actually. Thank you. Can I fix this? Can I fix this? Did you like me? Did I do anything wrong? Like, if you don't do that, usually people will just kind of, like, go like, oh, she's pretty normal. We've, like, been around each other a few times. I guess she was just, like, silly that day. If, like, you really did something silly. Like, that's usually how it goes. That's usually how people are. They're not usually too intense. 2 on Twitch, 2 on YouTube, 2 on TikTok, 2 on Kick, 2 on the street corner with a megaphone. That'd be cool, honestly. We'll do a Hell World stream where it's just 12 chats at some point. It'll just be like, hello, who am I talking to? Hello? Help. Also, thank you, Dumpster Pizza, for the $15 dues. I appreciate it. I'm constantly afraid I'm annoying streamers when I talk in chat. No. Unless you're just going like, hey, can you measure your behind? 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 And you spam that 20 times. Then I'm gonna be real with you. You'd probably be annoying them. I'm not gonna lie to you. That I don't think you do that specifically. So there you go. You'll be fine. This might be weird, but I started watching you over the summer when I was stranded on the side of the road. Were you... What? Are you okay? What happened to your car? sorry, that's a rude question to ask. You didn't go into it. I would love to play Fallout. I actually, I have a question for you guys. I have a question for you guys, because it was getting really hard to get, like, the mods working for that version of Fallout that I wanted to play. Would you guys like to see Fallout 4 modded with a mod pack that's really huge? Or would you like to see Fallout London, the mod? I want to ask you guys that, and I want you to let me know genuinely. Okay, someone definitely donated more subs on Twitch. There's a lot of them. How many are going on here? Oh my god, wait a second. Oh my god! Okay, 1 second. Oh, it was a lot more than 5. Thank you, Gilcon Gate! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sorry, I didn't notice it first. 14, 15, 16. Oh my god. 17, 18, 19. Oh my god. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh my god. 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh my god. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Oh my god. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Oh, jeez. I think it's 50. Thank you very much, Gilcon Gade, for gifting 50 subs. I was just like, oh, Gil, you've gifted 5 subs. That's so awesome. And then I was like, wait, there's more popping up here. That's very nice of you. That's a lot. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. And also, very, very funny that you're just triggering the Twitch thing the whole time. Even though we're not on there and no one can tell what's going on. I wonder, it's kind of different. Like, look at everyone's screen names compared to, like, what's here. A sweet salad. Oh, that's so nice. Yo. I thought that was the exact moment they'd start. Hello, Kale. How are you? I imagine every NAF in Fallout London is armed with knives. I don't know how Fallout London is actually. It would be kind of fun though. It's like a big giant mod pack that they put a lot of time into, so that might be kind of cool. I'd be down for that. Like, it might be kind of fun. London. It'd be a new experience, right? And also, thank you, Royal Speedwagon, for being here for 6 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I might not be a Twitch sub, but I'm a proud YouTube member. Thank you, Laser. I appreciate that. Thank you. And you also don't have to. I do want to say no matter what, please make sure that you take care of yourselves and save your money and do what you need to. I'm doing okay. Like, I'm doing very well, and I'm always gonna, like, get by in the ways that I can, so you don't need to worry about me. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's very nice of you guys, but please make sure that you are taking care of yourself 1,000,000,000%. This is not trauma dumping. It's just, I grew up with someone that had not the best self-control with donating to, like, charities and, like, cults. So I want to make sure that you guys are in a good place emotionally and mentally and not just like, yes, I shall eat nothing but toast for the next 3 weeks. This is fine. I just want to do this. I will eat nothing but toast. I have no self-control. I'm suffering immensely. This is it for me. I haven't had a vitamin in months. Also, thank you, they call me Bebop, for becoming a funny little guy, and sorry for saying that as you said that. Colts, you gotta tell us more. I've talked about this quite often, but one of the ones I can talk about is... Oh, that's so nice of you, Gilcon Game. Thank you for the $5 reduce, too. There's a 35% off gift sub sale for the next 18 hours. Oh, but you weren't going to be on there tonight. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I had no idea about that. Oh, is that why everyone's streaming today? There's a lot of really good events, by the way. Thank you guys for being here, even though there's 800 billion things going on. I completely understand. This is kind of nice, though. It's a nice little time. Yo. But I really appreciate that, Gilcon Gain. I really do. Tomorrow, ice soup. Don't eat ice soup. I would feel much happier if instead you kept your money and then you got some nice groceries and you made yourself a nice soup. And then you had that with some nice rice. And then you went to bed with like a really nice full tummy and you felt better. Like, that would be wonderful. I really mean it, please. I'm willing to, I'd willingly spend rent money on a membership. I already did that with a Grimmi plushie. Don't do that! No. Those are just physical objects, and everything will become dust once we all pass away. They might bring us some happiness in the moment, and we can put them in cute little places and carry them around, but
whenever you don't have money for something, what I got used to is I just go, this will all become dust someday. Yes. This will all become dust. Yes.
And then I didn't want it as bad. I'm not the best at marketing things to people. Anyways, please make sure that you eat a lot of delicious food. That's so sad. It's okay. You get to enjoy things for the time that you're here, and it's a lovely time. Sorry, I'm very existential, but I've come to terms with my own death, so I kind of... It bums people out a little sometimes. I'm not... I'll calm down. Thank you so much, Demonis, for the $2 dues. Time to spend my money sneakily until payday. No! I will give you $10 dues, and $10 and use another 10 on multivitamins. That's what I want to see. Thank you, Snooks. I appreciate that. Thank you. I really do. Thank you for the $10 dues. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you guys. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, though. But yeah, it's a nice, happy day. Make sure that you take care of yourself. Everyone else will be all right. Also, hello, Tanner. Hi. I'm having some coffee right now. Lots of caffeine. Ooh, that sounds nice. Sometimes we gotta treat ourselves or our sanity will turn to dust. That's true, too. You can't deprive yourself of everything. Get yourself a nice little cakey every once in a while, too. I'm drinking water. Water's really good for you. Yeah. I appreciate that you asked about Fallout, because I did want to pose that question to you guys and I kept forgetting, so I will download Fallout London. I will make sure that it is completely working, and then we will have a Fallout stream. It'll probably be here on YouTube also. And I don't know what it'll be like. I don't know anything about Fallout London other than that it's a very comprehensive mod and it's very fun, so very excited for that. I've heard it's even better than Fallout 4 in a lot of ways, so that's crazy that they've done that. I'm a big fan of like people going in and like adding their own spin to those kind of universes and stuff, so I'm happy you're taking care of yourself, by the way, Grimmi. Thank you! I got really lucky. Like, the psychiatrist I met up with, like, they were just like, when I called the number to like schedule one, they were like, okay, let's see here. Okay, it looks like his next appointment is in March. And I was like, can I see a different psychiatrist or something? Like, can you call them? And they were like, okay, we'll put something in and they'll try to find something, but okay. And then the next, like, a few hours later, like, the lady from the office called me and was like, oh, he has an appointment tomorrow morning, you can come in. And even though I hate mornings, I was just like, I should probably go do this. March is really far away. And I have good health insurance. Things are just hard right now, so I have an interview in half an hour. Wish me luck. Yeah! Remember that they're looking for someone to fill that job, so don't feel nervous. They're looking for someone to do it. You might be a very good candidate. If you are, they'll hire you. You have nothing to fear. And if you don't get the job, you might not have been as qualified and it might have been very stressful, so either way, you're gonna win. You got this. 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 It'll still probably hurt a little bit, but remember, you got this. They're looking for someone, so it's okay. I don't see a prompt to become a member on mobile, so here. Oh, thank you, Kaigoji. Thank you for the $9 dues. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you. I hope that you're having a good one. It's much easier to install if you have Fallout 4 on GOG. I have to buy Fallout 4 again. That's okay. I have Fallout, like, on a lot of different, like, things, it feels like. I've bought New Vegas a few times. But it's okay. It's a very good Wait, are they getting paid for New Vegas? Or is it Bethesda that's getting paid for New Vegas? Huh. I hope they're okay. I don't know who's getting the stuff from that. Okay, people have been doing what? Silphat! Thank you. Thank you so much for gifting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 subs. Or maybe it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's 8. I wanted to make absolute sure. Thank you. That's very nice of you. And also thank you, Tanner Santi. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a funny little guy. Oh, and thank you, Dion Kibul, for being here for 4 months. Finally, you're awake for my stream? Yeah, I'm doing this early. It's 1:30 p.m. I looked at the clock and I was like, it must be 1:30 a.m. No, we're up early. It's Bethesda? That's okay, too. I hope that they can feel... I want them to have a win. I didn't love Starfield, but I want them to have a win. Hey Vinny, Eldritch Monster looks cute and evil. Eldritch Monster looks scary but nice. Hey Vinny, are you talking to me?
I'm Grimmi. A Grimmi. A Dofsif.
How do you say your name? Holy crud. I actually really like the concept of terrifying monsters surrounding something that looks a little bit more normal, or like a little bit off in like certain few little ways. You can probably tell by my design. I misspelled. Oh, what were you attempting to spell when you made your name? I genuinely could not tell, but it's okay. I like the concept of something otherworldly looking that looks like very gentle on the surface, having some sort of problem. Like, I like Tomie and the concept of Tomie a lot if you've read Junji Ito. And I also like the concept of like evil surrounding something that's genuinely kind of normal and like kind of sweet looking. Like, I think that's very fun. Like, I like the aesthetic of like cute little lady, terrifying monster, or very handsome fella, terrifying woman. Like that, those are fun, I think. I think those are cute. So I like that kind of stuff. I think it's cool. I think it's fun. They'll just release Elder Scrolls 6 and rake in the cash. I don't want to be a bummer. I don't want to be a bummer. I don't know if they can do that anymore. That didn't work for BioWare. BioWare didn't have that happen. I know because I was one of the people that returned Dragon Age. I'm really sorry. It just wasn't my style, and I didn't enjoy it. I'm sorry. It wasn't for any, like, political reason. It was very different than their other games. So, I'm worried that that might also happen to Elder Scrolls and stuff like that. But I heard that there were quite a few returns and stuff, and I heard that they never really reached, like, the peak of sales that they needed to. And I'm not criticizing them for that. Like, I think they just had a lot of writers that didn't have as much experience as every single person that left over the years that made every single one of their really prolific, amazing games, and I think they only had, like, one really strong writer on that game. And I do think they had a very strong ending, because I looked it up, and, like, Dragon Age Veilguard's ending was really good. And I think that's probably what, oh gosh, what's his name? He changed, or, they changed their name. I really, unfortunately, don't remember it, but, their last name is Weeks, or Weekies? I think they're a very, 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 very good writer. But I think they were the only person that knew what they were doing in terms of the writing stuff, and other things did not have that level of, like, I don't know. I'm giving credit where credit's due. I'm not just gonna say it was all terrible, but I think that there was definitely a point where people needed to step in and start correcting the writing, and they didn't do that, so. I've heard Sony wants to buy Dragon Age to do remakes. Oh. Yeah. Sony wants to buy a lot of stuff right now. Sony, like, lost stuff with Concord, and now they've been on, like, a spending spree trying to acquire, like, a lot of companies recently. It's gonna be interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not a huge fan of, like, most of Sony's, like, American stuff. And I don't mean that in, like, a mean-spirited way, it just isn't really my vibe. My favorite stuff is probably, like, Japanese games about European characters, like Resident Evil and Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid and stuff like that, so it's just not really my vibe. I don't really know why it's specifically like that. I don't really love the high school setting, like, with Japanese kids and stuff, or, like, it's okay, or, like, samurai and stuff, but, like, the other ones, I'm just like, wow, this is interesting. They have an interesting take on these places. Don't know what's up with me. Sony has been making bad decisions, to be honest. I think Sony's just really hands-off, and, like, can't micromanage everything that they need to make a ton of money like they used to, because I don't know. I don't want to bring the mood down. I know that you guys really enjoy video games, and it's good to focus on the good stuff. So we'll also focus on the good stuff as well as we criticize things a little bit. Like, I don't want to just come off as like, everything sucks. Your video games are terrible these days. Remember when video games were good? I bet you do. Why isn't Bloodborne on PS5? Like, it's, which is fair. Those things are all fair. There have been a lot of really good games this year, though. Silent Hill 2 Remake was really good. Kojima needs to make a game so banger he can buy Metal Gear. They're not gonna sell a Metal Gear Solid. I don't think they're very happy with him. I have no idea what their situation was with those guys, but I don't think they're very happy with that fellow. I really like Kojima, and I really actually think Konami's doing their best with, like, their properties right now. Like, they're doing really good with their IPs. I was amazed that Silent Hill 2 was good. Every single person on the planet Earth was waiting for that game to be terrible. Like, you could see everyone just going like, ha ha ha, I just can't wait. Oh, I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna go, oh, this sucks. Oh, I'm gonna be so excited. Oh, this sucks. Oh. And then it was literally perfect in every way. Like, it was crazy. Metal Gear Solid 5 was 10 years ago? That's insane to me. Holy crud. Metal Gear Solid 5 was really good. I really wish that game had more time to, like, be completed, though. From what I hear, he was getting too powerful in Konami. From what I hear, Konami and him were having a lot of issues. Konami was on talking terms with Kojima a few months ago. That is wonderful to hear. That's crazy. Honestly. I did not think that was gonna be repaired, but I think that they,
Are you winning? Absolutely never.
I think that they probably got into a situation where their gacha games and stuff weren't making as much money due to regulations in, like, different parts of the world. And then also the gacha game industry is very competitive, so unless you own, like, one of, like, the highest ones, it's really hard. And then also casinos might not be purchasing as many machines from them these days. Like, it's probably been a little bit rougher for Konami. Like, they're probably still making money, but they constantly need to expand. And now single-player games are making a lot of money again, so they might be in talks with them again. That would be lovely. Metal Gear Solid 6 win? I would go crazy. I would literally lose my mind. I would go insane. I would go insane if they were to just finish making Metal Gear Solid 5. They could just bring everyone back, they could just start working on it again, they could make the next parts of it. Please, that's what I want more than anything. I don't think Kojima even wants to do that at this point, but I would, oh my god, I would be so happy. Don't count your chickens before they hatch with Ghosts of Yotai. It has new writers. Oh, that's interesting. Oh no. It might be good still, though. It's a different game, probably. They're probably going in a very different direction with it, so... When stuff like that happens, it's a bit disappointing, but what I would say is the best advice I can possibly give you: gaslight yourself into thinking it's a new series. Gaslight yourself into thinking it's a new series. Gaslight yourself so heavily that you're just like, Ghosts of Yotai. This is a brand new studio. That's crazy. Never heard of this before. It's interesting. And then you'll probably have a better experience with it. Or don't buy it. There's also that. You don't have to purchase anything that you don't like. But I think that's the best way to experience stuff if it's from a series that you really like. I think Dragon Age Veilguard would have been pretty well received if it wasn't Dragon Age. It had a really big legacy to live up to with its writing, and it also was like a dark fantasy series, which it wasn't in this game, so it be what it be. I do love how faithful they were towards Silent Hill 2, but a lot of remakes over the past 10 years have been unneeded or unwarranted. Horizon, Last of Us, Until Dawn, etc. I agree with you. I think the biggest thing is that they don't have people working on the art direction of those games. I've thought about that quite a bit. They haven't had people that work exclusively on the art direction of those games, and they're not easily ported. Because sometimes, like, I also had this problem with Mass Effect Legacy. I think it made it more accessible to people, but I was really pissed about it. Because they changed a lot of, like, the clouds in the sky and the lighting and the textures and things like that. And I think it really offset, like, the feeling and atmosphere of the entire game for me, because I'm very picky and I'm very annoying. I'm gonna be real with you. That's just how I be. But I think it makes them way more accessible to new people. But I think they need to have people that have a better understanding of art direction to come in, and they probably need to treat those games like something that needs to be developed over the course of a year, and like people really work consistently and hard on to achieve like the original look, or people are gonna just stop buying them. Like I think the Until Dawn remake was really poorly received. And I understand, because the models look so different because they weren't redoing the lighting to make them look like the original, so there's stuff like that. Until Dawn has a new ending. That's very nice. New endings and stuff is great. Silent Hill 2 also has 2 new endings, and they're lovely. You should be a voice actress? That's very nice of you. We're actually doing a stream on that at 7 p.m. But it's gonna be very slow going, and it's also a member stream. But it's okay if you can't make it for that. I'm gonna try to do some more on YouTube or Twitch as well in the future. So I'll make sure that they're accessible for people. But this one's gonna be a member stream just because I thought it would be fun. And I thought it would be a little bit easier with less people, like, you know. Will it be on YouTube or Twitch? This one's gonna be on YouTube for members, and that's gonna be at 7 p.m. We should probably start playing the game, actually. I talked for quite a while. Also, hi, Waha. Thank you for being here for 2 months. Let me know when you become a VA so I can throw money at you, Grimmi. I was supposed to work on a project for you. That was so long ago. I'm sorry, Royal Speedwagon. I'm sorry, Speeds. I was going through a lot for a while. Also, thank you, Ricky, for becoming a funny little guy. And thank you, Pre-Order Bonus, for becoming a funny little guy. I appreciate that. I hope that you guys are able to make it to the stream later, but if not, no worries. It's gonna be a very relaxing little one, like this one is, just because, I don't know, there's been so many events that were, like, going on today that I was just like, if we stream, it's gonna be a nice little relaxing time. We can just, chill out. It'll be like a smaller kind of thing, so it's been very nice today. Not that it's negative if a bunch of people are here, it's just, you know, different vibe. So that one will be even smaller coming up. I think the thing is, do you take voice acting commissions? I'm going to start very soon. I couldn't in the past because I was at a point of so much stress that I was kind of losing it. Thank you, Mezu. I appreciate that. This isn't like a negative now, but to give you a quick rundown, okay, let's see. Both of my parents were severely mentally ill. One of them has bipolar schizoaffective disorder. She's currently in the hospital, but I've made a lot of peace with that. This is not the first time that's happened. My father is a very troubled person that has, severely injured women in the past. I guess just to get it over with, he's maimed them, and he's ripped off a woman's finger. Well, not once, but twice. Another one, when it was healing, he ripped it off again, and I was just like, oh, okay. And then he's also a, psychopath and, very crazy and, wants people to, think he's really cool. Also, thank you, Wicked One. Thank you, Space Sky Rai. Yeah, no, he's crazy. He's insane. He really wants the admiration of others, and he's nuts. I'm not making this up. This isn't in any way, embellished. This is honestly playing it down. He's very crazy. So, that's what's going on with him. He really wants people to think he's very cool, though. He's just really not very good at what he's doing. He's constantly smoking weed. Oh, no, Space Guy, you don't need to give me memberships. I'm in a good place with this. So Jimmy from Mouthwashing. Yes, he's very similar to Jimmy from Mouthwashing, but way worse. Way worse. Way worse. That guy is, not as bad as my father. I don't hate him or anything, and I hope that he can get better, but he's not doing it, and it's been a very long time. So, anyways, I was dealing with that for quite a while. And then, let's see. But thank you again. That's very nice of you, Space Sky, but I'm all good. You don't have to feel bad for me in this regard. Let's see. Quite the genetic profile you got there, Grimbo. This is, yeah, I'm amazed that I'm not, killing people with knives or, doing something insane. I'm very stable, considering. My therapist and psychiatrist were both like, you've gone through a lot. You should be weird. You should be a lot worse than you are. And I'm always just like, haha, okay. But now in medicine, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fair. So there's that. The other thing is that my mom got really into, what's it called? New Age spirituality cults. And she donated a bunch of inheritance money. She got, I think, $1 million to these New Age spiritual cults. And then she also spent, I was supposed to get a $200,000 inheritance, when I became 21 years old. But she spent it all on similar stuff, just kind of, insane stuff. She thought she thought she could buy a machine that would tell people, what kind of disorders they had based on, pushing on their hands with, it was really weird. I don't know how to describe it, but... She bought that for $20,000 with my money and a bunch of other insane stuff and was just like, oh, well, I'm using this to raise you. I'm using this to raise you so you can't get angry at me. She also would constantly say, like, oh, well, you chose me as your parent, you know, because, you know, spirituality cults. Also, thank you, Natsu, for becoming a funny little guy. She almost took me to someone that probably would have lobotomized me or assaulted me as a child. It was specifically the cult John of God. I almost went to Brazil to see them. But at the time when I was supposed to get on the airplane, I had a very strong sense, like, of dread, and I thought that I would die if I went there for some reason, so I freaked out and had a panic attack, and she was angry at me for years, and it turned out he was a child abuser and a human trafficker, that trafficked babies and assaulted children and, like, a bunch of other stuff. And that was weird. So she kind of apologized for that eventually, a little bit. But anyways, she is doing a little bit better now because she's in America. She was lost for like a few years in a different country. When she was lost in a different country for a few years, she was usually going missing for like months at a time, and I thought she was dead constantly because I couldn't get a hold of anyone, and that was very stressful. But that's when she started having psychotic episodes, and it's because she, like, Brazil's a cool country, it seems like. That guy's not representative of all of it. Can the rest of us have your intuition? If I feel like really bad feelings about something, it doesn't matter how good of an opportunity it seems like, I'll run away in the opposite direction. It doesn't matter, I'll just be like, this is bad, I don't want to do this. But anyways, yeah, she's gone through that. And then, let's see, she's back in America though, so she's in American hospitals, so it's been a lot better. But she was in hospitals in like a different country for a long time, constantly having issues and constantly getting out once she was stable, and then having a mental breakdown again because she didn't want to take her medicine, because spiritual self-help cults say you shouldn't take medicine, flu shots are evil, don't get vaccines. Also, if you take psychiatric drugs, you're gonna go and murder people. They don't make you do that unless you want to murder people. Psychiatric drugs do not make you want to go and kill people usually. They can put you in a state of psychosis if you're really messing up with them, but it's pretty darn rare, and usually you can talk to a psychiatrist before that occurs, so don't fear them. Was it a Mexican hospital? I can't talk about which country it was because I think that would be too much information, but it was a third world country and she was really dumb to go there. Anyway, she thought that she could trust her intuition to guide her in everything in life, and she was just like, if I'm borrowing money from you, like, I'll pay you back. I've been told that I will be paid back. She's a little nuts. And then, let's see. There is some other stuff this year. I'm trying to remember what. Being a VTuber is very stressful. I know it seems like it's very fun, but, like, there's a lot of stressful parts about it. Like, I don't know. I want everyone to get along, but there's usually, like, peeps not having a good time, disagreeing and stuff here and there, and that weighs on you, so I had to get better about not making other people's problems my problems and stuff like that. Do you believe in mysticism? I believe that none of us know everything about the world and our reality, but I'm gonna be real with you. I believe it a lot less after she had so many mental breakdowns and, like, just talked about that stuff, so yeah, every job feels like a job. Yeah, there's some other stuff involved, so, yeah, those were what was going on with my parents. Let's see. I'm trying to think about other stuff. Oh, my dad's always dating like 4 or 5 women at one time. That's been going on for a while though. So that's rough. I really like one of like my current stepmom, or the lady living in like her house, which he claims is his when he gets new girlfriends and then stuff like that. Because he doesn't have any self-control, so his taxes are super messed up because he's insane. So, are you oversharing? No, I'm giving you my lore. This is everything that's happened to me and why, like, I needed medication. But I think the thing is, many people don't want to admit to themselves that they've had a hard time, and then that'll prevent them from doing anything like this. So there's that. There's some other stuff I don't even remember. Like, I was talking to the psychiatrist for a while, and they were just like, okay, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. Anyways, also thank you, CO. Thank you for becoming a funny little guy. But all of that led me to becoming an extremely anxious woman. Is it a poly relationship? No, all of them hate him. I became a very anxious person. And I became very easily stressed out. So there's that. There's that. There's other stuff in my life too, like, I don't know, there's stuff beyond that even, but like everyone has their ups and downs, but that's all the stuff that's in my past. I feel like I had a hand in enabling this rant. Oh no, it's okay. I think it's interesting. Anyway, gaming time, one moment. We will get there, I promise you. We will get to moving that house. What I was saying is, and the point of all of this is, you might need medication if you have been through a lot of stuff You probably have similar issues in your background, maybe not on the same level, but you've had similar issues, I imagine, like just feeling lame here and there. So, you can take medication, and it's not a negative thing. You should take medication. It can help you get back on a good track if you're like, I guess, brain chemicals have been altered by being in a state of constant panic for a very long time. So, also thank you, Space Skyrai. Thank you for the 5 memberships. You don't have to keep doing that, though. It's very nice of you, but I appreciate it. But also, I'm in a good place with everything. And I am on medication now that is making me a lot happier and a lot more stable, so I'm very happy. Also, you might go through rough stuff in life, and you might be a kind of rude person every now and again. Don't judge yourself too harshly. It is A-okay. Also, you don't have to feel bad for me. It's all good. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for becoming a funny little guy. I appreciate that. But again, it's not to make anyone go like, oh my god, this is the saddest thing ever. Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. It's A-okay. I'm in a very good place. I'm very healthy in terms of my mindset. But I do owe a lot of it to getting help from doctors, so I encourage you to do that. Don't just go like, yeah, I want to just stay in bed for 15 hours and feel bad. Oh, everyone says that I can just do this if I eat healthy. If I eat healthier, I don't need to stay in bed for 15 hours. Yeah, I'll just eat healthier. I'll just do that. Oh no, all I ate was a cheese stick today. That's a little bit rough. All I ate was a cheese stick and a Snickers bar. Well, we'll start tomorrow. I'll be really healthy tomorrow, and then you'll go crazy, so it's okay. Go for it. There you go. There you are. You were afraid of meds for so long, but after you started, you realized how much you needed them. Good for you. I was also afraid of medicine because the self-help industry is the spiritual self-help industry is very critical of them, so I was very worried about that, but I actually had my first flu shot just a few days ago, and I didn't die. Even though I remember I was very afraid of them because the spiritual self-help industry is just like, did you know more people die after getting a flu shot than they do from the flu? And it's like, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I don't know if that's true, but I didn't really look into the statistics because people said it with confidence. There you go. Also, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube, Waijin. You don't have to worry about that. I appreciate it, no worries. Human equivalent of using the wrong formula but getting the right answer anyways? No. I mean, I had to go through stuff. Like, if you're ever just like, oh my god, you seem happy, or like a nice person, like, there were years where I wasn't doing so hot, so it's okay. There's probably also gonna be years where you're not doing so hot, or there have been in the past, so that's okay. It's good to just accept that life has ups and downs, and it's gonna be alright. Seriously. And if you feel like you've behaved in a negative way, it's okay to try to get better for the future. It's all good. I think that's way better than being stuck in a rough place like some people do get to, so don't worry, it's okay. And yes, go take medicine. You will feel a lot better if you're in a really rough place. But yeah, that's why my anxiety is so high. And, that's pretty much it. There's other, like, rough stuff, but not really, like, stuff you would talk about on stream. I don't know, this is all, like, interesting at least and very far away, so... you tried meds for a while for brain balance stuff. I kinda wish I gave it more time and tried more dosages, but it got really expensive fast, and I felt about the same. It might be that you have to try some other stuff, but it's very hard with how expensive everything can get, it's true. Unless you're on, like, a very specific type of medication-like thing, or, like, unless you're on a very specific type of healthcare, it can get really rough. So it really depends on your region and stuff, too. But I would recommend pursuing it if you do get into a place where you can do it easily, because it can help quite a bit. The statistics about the deaths from flu shot would have been more believable in the 1930s. Yeah, it gets very silly. Also, thank you, Ozkan Secret. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for becoming a funny little guy. And I will still be here if you take your medicine. I'm doing good. What if you are a medicine? That's so concerning. I'll try to be here to hang out with you. But I'm insane, so good luck. It'll be okay. Psych meds can be pretty fickle depending on the person. Oh, I also have a brain cyst. I forgot about that completely. I also have a cyst in my brain that makes it so it's hard for me to pronounce certain words sometimes, but that's the only thing it seems to, like, have any effect on with me. Like, sometimes I'll see a word and it'll just look incorrect, and, like, I won't know how to say it even if I've seen it, like, 1,000 times. That's pretty much it. No, not a cyster, a brain cyst. So what that is it's just like a thing filled with fluid that presses up against your brain, and it's It's pretty large. It makes like a sizable chunk of my brain smoosh and like not work as well. My memory might have been stressed though, possibly, but it's also probably connected to that a bit. Is it the webbing thing? Yes, absolutely. It's an arachnoid cyst. It's a pretty large one. It's not like one of the ones that takes up the entire cavity, but it takes up about maybe like an eighth of like the brain cavity. So that's it. And that's probably from having head trauma as a child and like my parents going like, well, she seems fine. And it's like, oh, okay. People can get kind of silly, but everyone's doing their best in life. We have our opportunities in the future to take control of now. So we should, you know, feel bad if we need to sometimes, but keep going. Can we go on a cool roller coaster and pop it? No, I can't go on roller coasters, I'm sorry. I don't want to die. If it pops, I'll die, or at least have to go to the hospital and hope that they can drain my brain before I pass away. Because your brain tries to expand is the thing, like if it pops. So it'll deflate, but the fluid will still be in there. So the fluid will release into the brain and it'll kind of like go up into a flap on top of like the skull. And then the brain will try to expand, but there will be too much fluid there, and then like your brain will just gets too smooshed and you'll die. So I don't want that to happen. It's a little bit stressful. Anyways, that's it. There's an x-ray where? I probably have it on my computer still. That's it. So they remove the top of your skull to make space? Yeah, it would not be very fun. They'd have to like open it up. They'd have to like probably cut the sides of like the cyst so it didn't grow back. They'd have to remove the pressure. And also I would be unconscious during this, and I'd have to hope that someone I know that knew I had a brain cyst would be there to go, okay, she's unconscious. We have to take her to the hospital. Okay. All right, she needs to have her brain drilled into right now to remove the fluid, etc., etc. But it's probably fine as long as I don't go on roller coasters and a bunch of other crazy stuff, so yeah, it's okay. It's weird that the brain, as the smart organ, makes such poor decisions. Indeed, it's very strange. But it might also just be related to the elasticity of it. It might just be like, whoosh, I have more room! I've heard it's better to get them removed because it can, like, overall reduce, like, your anxiety and depression and stuff if you have a larger one, but I've been okay. There you go. But that's it. You might also have problems that upset you sometimes. Drink water also. That's it. Anyways, I'm sorry if it was a lot to hear about. I don't want to make anyone feel bad. I don't want to make anyone go like, oh my god, this is sad. But just, you know, we all have our human experiences. It gets a little bit silly sometimes. Just as long as you can handle it, I sure can. I've been feeling very positive and happy. And I found VTubing, and I found other stuff that I really enjoy, so I've been having a very nice life, and I've been very happy. And I've been able to get in, what's it called? Get in control of my emotions in a healthy and positive way. I've been able to get in control of my emotions in a healthy and positive way, and I feel very good about that, so yeah. Also, hello, Benny! If you had a fan game, what genre would you like it to be? I think a point-and-click horror would be quite fitting. Oh yeah, that would be very fun! Thank you for the 5 Canadian dollar dues. I appreciate it. Oh man. I would probably like, you know what I gotta say? I think that would be really good. But I'm a huge, gigantic, my favorite genre, I'm a huge fan of indie RPG Maker horror games. Those ones are so good. It's so lovely to see someone just have like a vision for their game and complete it from like start to finish. Like even if they have a small team, like doing an RPG Maker game is just, it's really fun. Like there's Ebe, there's, what's it called? I think Dreaming Mary is one, there's Lisa, there's, oh, Aoni is very interesting. Aoni's kind of insane. Aoni's very funny though. Yumi Nikki, Hello Charlotte, yeah, they have to have really strong writing to stand out, and the ones that I've played and really enjoyed, oh, they're very good. Angels of Death is really good too. Oh yeah, Fear and Hunger even, yeah. They can do some beautiful stuff with those games. And I based my character off of Ebe, and like Mary, and like a bunch of RPG Maker game ladies, so I wanted it to be like, okay, my lore is that I was trapped in a haunted mansion for a very long time. And it was very hard. But I soldiered on with my cat, Scooter, yay! And we got through it, and then at the end of it we got out, and we're not really well adjusted to society, but we try. And we still live there. I don't want to leave. My basement is nicer than where I don't know, outside. It's very hard to be outside. Outside is kind of rough. There you are. Inspirations make sense? Yeah. I'm going to have a mental breakdown like, blank, that was amazing, no! I'm so sorry. A Grimmi RPG Maker would be amazing. Yeah, it'd be fun to work on someday. I might have the opportunity to now that, like, my brain, like, works. I was really stressed out for a while. I think I needed anxiety medication. It was really bad, you guys have no idea. It was really bad. Like, it was the first time I've woken up with, like, some sort of, like, mental thing and just going like, oh my god, my cat is going to die, and just going like, what's wrong with you? Stop that. And didn't focus on it for like 20 minutes. It was just like a, no, she's running around, no, go to sleep, no. So, very happy. I have more time to do stuff that I enjoy, like setting up stream and doing things that I like. I remember someone saying they wanted to give David Lynch RPG Maker. That would be so interesting, honestly. One day my brain will work too, and I'll use my insanity for creativity. Heck yeah, let's go for it. Even if you just start small, like just write a single paragraph and see how it goes. It might be really fun. There you go. New genre unlocked, role-playing Grimmies. Yeah. Also, I need to start the game or we will not do it. It's been an hour. I'm probably gonna stream until around 5 p.m. And then I'm probably gonna take a break. I might take a little naparoo, and then I might, let's see. Might get a snack also. I haven't really eaten that much today. Might get a snack. That's one negative about the medication I'm on. No desire to eat food. 0. Will not eat food unless I force myself to constantly. I've had a candy bar sitting in front of me this entire stream, just open, going like, I'll do it eventually. It just kind of becomes a chore, and that's a little rough, but you gotta prepare for it, so. What kind of snack? It's a vegan Kit Kat. It's a vegan Kit Kat made with oat milk, because I'm lactose intolerant. Oh yeah, she was also part of a raw vegan cult, so I grew up as a raw vegan, now I'm just vegan. Sometimes it's a little hard on my stomach still. I eat fish very occasionally, but that's pretty hard on my stomach too, honestly. So anyway, that's everything. I don't think veganism is impossible. I do think raw veganism is impossible. It's way too intense. What is raw vegan? It's insane. It's where you don't eat anything that has been cooked over 118 degrees. And it's all vegan, so no animal products. Just letting you know, don't do it. That will destroy your ability to digest other things if you're on it for more than a few years. It's not a good idea. You might want to invest in protein shakes. That's a good idea too. Yeah. There you are. Why? The thing is, like, it does make you pretty darn healthy for whatever reason. Like, I looked like an elf. I was very healthy for some reason. But I think it's just a matter of, like, it's a little bit of insanity. A random number to make it sound more convincing. I don't know why it's 118 degrees. They believe that's when, like, things start to, like, die off in terms of, like, enzymes, so they don't want to have it go over that. But, like, calorie restriction is why? Not exactly. Like, they'd eat, like, nuts and seeds and stuff. It's just, they believed that it was healthier and you would retain more of the nutrients if it wasn't cooked. And I think what probably is more likely is that it was people that had disordered eating in the past, and having a very strict diet regimen allowed them to not gain weight, is the thing. So I guess it was kind of about calories, but, like, the thing is, they'd have to eat such a specific diet that they often wouldn't gain weight. So that's what it came down to. With the vegan diet, like, you can still have beans and rice and other things like that, and if you have fresh, healthy vegetables and all that kind of stuff, like, you'll still feel pretty good. I think it's just that they didn't have the discipline to do those types of things, and that's okay. People often struggle with food and, like, other substances that are hard to, like, you know, it's not good to eat, like, 2 pizzas or something, but, like, someone might be in a really rough place and do that and then feel a lot of shame about it and then go in a circle of, like, really rough stuff, so not criticizing them. Just saying raw vegan is not probably the answer. It can be very healthy, but, you know, maybe have a little bit of rice and stuff too. It's a lot cheaper, just saying. A viral video about a girl that drank a lot of lactose to fix that this week. Oh, she must have crapped her pants. Like, she must have... I would not do that. That must have been horrible. Like, her intestines must have just been... Oh. I can't imagine. Like, my sinuses also get really, like, gunked up and stuff too. It would just be miserable. I'd feel really uncomfortable. But good for her if she fixed it. Good for her. I personally wouldn't do that, but good for her. I don't like feeling sick at all.
Everyone, thank you for being so patient. Thank you for being so patient. We're going to play a game called Moving Houses. Moving houses. A completely ordinary game. A completely ordinary one, yes.
Most people can digest lactose if they consume enough dairy to cause the body to produce the enzyme for it. Yeah, I don't want to crud my pants though. Like, it sucks to try to eat lactose if you're allergic to it. I doubt that raw vegan is healthy, to be honest. A lot of nutrients required cooking to be absorbed. That's probably possible too. I do know that there are some healthy raw vegans. What's his name? Tim Allen? Not Tim Allen. Woody Harrelson? I think that's it. Like the big giant guy. Woody Harrelson's been a raw vegan for like a long time. It's weird. Like that giant dude. But that dude has enough money to buy literally whatever he'd need to in terms of like in terms of his nutrient profile. Like I have been able to get all of the nutrients I need on raw vegan, but it's very hard. You have to eat a lot of different types of like amino acids and a bunch of other stuff, and it's very, very hard. I think if you have someone that you can pay like $100 a day to like figure everything out for you and make sure all your food tastes good, like you'd probably do okay with it, but it's very hard, honestly. If that fixes it, I'm sure there's a better placed way to build tolerance. Yeah, probably. Yeah, the dude from Zombieland, that big dude. He's been a vegan for a very long time, and he's mostly a raw vegan, like almost primarily, which I thought is crazy, but he looks very young still, like, but he has people to like do everything for him, so I think that's more it. If you're like a super rich person, maybe it would help you, but no, it would be like way too expensive. Here we are. I actually don't know the setup for this game yet. Maybe we can take up a little screen here. All right, Skelter, see ya.
Pretty cute sound. Kind of jazzy. Kind of fun. Kind of cute. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Fuzzy. How you doing? Skelter's been alright. Skelter just went to go get McDonald's or something. I don't recommend intimidating people who pay their way out of any problem you can't. Yes. It's probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea.
Okay, there we are. Yes.
I think this looks okay. Let's make sure this is... Okay, oh. It looks cute.
Sorry that it took a very...
Can only barely hear the sound. Do you want me to put up the music louder? Do you want more? Like the guy who had his son's blood transfused into him. Okay, yeah, that was evil. Like, I think that's similar, though, like, with the raw vegan thing. Like, if you do it perfectly every day and have someone, like, micromanaging everything, you can be pretty healthy on it. But I don't have that. So, and credit music will also be a banger?
Oh, that's lovely! Let's see here, then. Let's get you over on this other window. Okay.
There we go. There's a game? I actually did it. I know it was hard, but... English? It's pretty normal. We could probably play it on Ultra. I don't know if this is off or on, honestly. I don't know.
Let's play the game. Normal game. Start here to experience moving houses.
Okay. Kick, throw, pick up, throw, menu. Tasks. Okay, so this is pretty normal. CV also does stuff. Okay. This is normal.
Oh, please, have a good one, Doi. Please, have a good one. Hi there. Your tasks are over here on the right side of the screen. Complete the first task to unlock the front door. Most items have a box icon next to their name, meaning you can put them in a cardboard box and toss the box in the van. Items with a van icon can be tossed directly into the van. First, go to the pile of unfolded boxes and get a cardboard box. If you can't find something, you can highlight items. If you get stuck, you can reset the current task from the menu.
Whoa, my mouse is inverted. No. Okay, that's okay, there we go. No, I'm not sure what I pressed to get that.
Start here by getting a box. Now pick up the box and take it over to the house.
I actually don't really like moving. I don't like it. The sun is too bright. It is hurting my eyes too, actually.
Put the box down, open the box, and toss the radio into the box.
I don't like moving. I don't know if you guys have had this experience before. Huh? Okay, Alright, games journalist mode. Sorry for saying that, games journalist, but... How do I open this? Also thank you, Laser, for becoming a funny little guy for 6 months.
Begin step 1. Step 2... What?
I don't... Open.
I see the F on screen now, yes. I see it. I didn't sleep a lot today. I'm very sorry. I didn't sleep a lot.
Oh. Huh? Why? What's... Huh? It also said this can just go directly into the truck. Okay. I have so little important stuff that moving is like 3 boxes for you. What about your furniture? Those are the hardest part, like getting your bed. The bed is the hardest part. That's horrible. But, unless you don't have to bring it with you. That didn't look normal. I don't think it liked the basketball. I guess we're not taking the basketball.
Not at all, okay.
Looks very relaxing. Nothing really bad is happening. Huh.
I'm with Doi. Oh, yo! VOD Gang needs me. Good luck! Good luck out there!
Thank you to the person in chat who made me a funny little guy. That's very nice of you to thank them. I hope that you're doing well. You have to unlock run? Oh. What if it's a futon, though? Ooh, futons are nice.
Packable items have a number in the top left, which tells you how large the item is. Boxes have a capacity at the... I know what you're saying. Don't forget you can always change how you hold an item. I get it. I know what I'm doing at this point. I know what I'm doing.
Table, plastic chair?
Looks like you've got the hang of it. Great job. Before you head inside, you'll need to get the stuff in the backyard. Okay.
Good for you guys. Letting me know. Thank you. This seems like a very slow burn kind of game. I feel bad for the family, though. Having to, like, move out of a house this nice must have been very sad. Like, honestly. It looks serene and perfect. This is exactly where you want to live and just relax for the rest of your days. This is a horror game, right?
No, it's a perfectly normal game. Perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. Perfectly normal game.
Maybe the family is dead? I have no idea if YouTube TOS is gonna get angry at me for this, but, So... I saw on Twitter today, this was very bleak, but it was just someone saying, like, no one told me when your roommate dies, you have to clean up their body. And I was like, oh, we're in a rough time as society, aren't we? That's apparently something that, like, yeah, like if someone dies around you, you have to just clean it up. I dread moving. 10 years at my current place and I've filled a whole house and workshop with stuff. Oh no, be a lot of work to move. It might be a nice time though. That's not true. It was true for this person. I think it might depend on where you live and like what counties you're in and what the landlord chooses to do. I think it's not like a universal like thing where it's just like, we'll take care of this, we're the city. They're just like, okay, well, have a good one. I hope that you do well out there. And it's like, oh, okay. Do they mean the mess afterwards? They mean, like, the body. Like, so, like, essentially, like, anything that comes off of it. Just their stuff? Yeah. Like, you have to clean it up. You have to get it processed. You have to do everything. Also, I'm not sure. Like, if it's, like, a crime, maybe they have to take it. But if it's not, do they have to? I hadn't really thought about that. Like, that might be the case, too. I move every year, and I'm trying not to hold on to stuff. So, oh, I'm so sorry. You haven't used in the last 30 days. That's very fair. It can be stressful to have to move around a lot. I want to like move and never have to move again.
I want to move and then just be like, I'm planting it here forever. This is my safest, happiest spot. No one will ever hurt me.
Like I just want that to be the case. Wouldn't that fall onto the family or landlord? I don't think that they do that though always. Like if you can't get the family to come out or if they don't have they have a video game machine. Okay, sorry. We gotta get plants. But I don't think that they necessarily have to do that. Plant. There we go. What's your ideal home? Slightly less haunted mansion. Huh? Plant. Huh? Plant. It has to be this plant. This is silly. These are interchangeable plants. How dare you? Whatever. 1 box for 1 plant. We could have put them both in there. They'd probably be happier. They'd know each other. Like, plants can communicate. They'd be happy about it. Toss your roommate into the dumpster, I guess? You have to, like, go and, like, figure out someone to come over and, like, clean up for you, I think. This is a pretty morbid topic, though. Sorry, guys. The city must allow for corpse disposal as a matter of public health. Otherwise, we would have bodies being tossed into dumpsters by lazy roommates. See, that's the thing. Exactly. It makes it sound like... I'd love to live in a haunted house. Also, I think maybe, like, the people that were living there were just like, oh, do we need to, like, get them a funeral? And they were like, yes, don't talk to me. And stuff like that. Like, they probably just wanted to be decent and stuff, I assume. I hope. If my roommate died, I'd be more worried about going insane from grief than the damn bar. That's what I thought, too, when I saw that Twitter post. I was like, what? This is so weird to talk about. I guess this is why people generally don't. Oh, yeah, I am on Blue Sky. Wait, Grimmi TV? I think it's Grimmi VT. Maybe? It could be Grimmi TV. It's whatever one, looks like me? And I'm following all my buddies on. Sorry, I know that's not extremely helpful. I can look after stream, though. VT. VT, then. Okay, VT. Oh, is this a painting? Oh, it was on the ground. Okay. I don't know what it looks like. I kind of want it, though. Can you show me what you look like? Rotate object. I was hoping it would be a skull or something creepy crawly. I want to live in a haunted house to get freaky with the monster girls? Oh, no. They'd probably just murder you. Having to deal with the corpse would add to the trauma, so that's what's... Yeah, I guess that's true. They probably just wanted to vent like, hey, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. Why isn't there someone to pay for this? This is horrible. Television. TV. TV. If there's anything subtle in this game, I'm gonna miss it because I'm talking about corpses and TV. You can also press Q to highlight objects. Oh, that's so helpful. Oh, that's lovely. There have been a lot of fakes going on. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that. There have been a lot of fakes. People will pretend to be VTubers and then try to get money out of you and stuff like that, or like your personal information so they can like make credit cards, I guess. And like, it's bad. I'm never gonna be someone that contacts you through DMs. I'll just say that much. I will never reach out to you and contact you through a DM. I know that some of my friends have had these issues and they've had to make statements about it. I didn't know people were impersonating me though. I thought they would just be like, she seems a little silly. I'm not gonna do that. That won't help. There you are. Every house should have a cat for removing corpses. That'd be nice. They'd lead you to some interesting stuff. Let's put this down. Let's put this down. And then we can move... Maybe I can't do that yet. Okay. I'll go get a box. It's fine. Imposters are everywhere. Where there's money to be made. We can't watch it on YouTube, I don't think. I don't think we're allowed to do, like, react content of just, like, other YouTube videos, probably. I assume they don't like that. But I would love to show you guys, this thing called, like... It's really messed up. But it's essentially catfishing, like, old people and, like, really lonely people. And just being like, hello, I'm Johnny Depp. I'm Johnny Depp. Yeah, if you watch my show, say hello to Abigail today. Yes. And then they do that and... Oh, it's not good. Uh-oh. They convince people that they're celebrities and stuff. And that doesn't go super well. People start, like, giving all their money to the person... Ooh. People, like, start giving all their money to the people and going crazy. Yeah, it is very evil. They'll either pretend to be, like, very beautiful, like, young women and young ladies that are just like, hello. I just have felt so lonely. Fine, I'll leave this out here. I've just felt so lonely without you. Both of your parents have fallen for that? Both? Dude, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Holy crud. You don't deserve that at all. Holy. It's bad, though. Like, I know of quite a few people that have, like, had their parents fall for that stuff where they're just, like, they don't know what they're doing, but they'll say something like, I need $7,000 for, like, a surgery. And, like, they'll be like, oh my god, yeah, of course. And then it turns out that the surgery was sending some dude in, like, a third world country $7,000 and, like, stuff while they pretended to be, like, a character from Friends or something, or an actor, I guess. I've heard that AI voice scams are so crazy now. Oh yeah, you call your parents asking for money, it's AI voice of you. I've heard about that too. I don't think they can get me. I don't think my parents would care that much. They'd be like, what are you talking about? I'm not doing that. So that. Yeah, I'd probably fall for that if someone did that to me, though. At least for a little bit. I think I'd eventually be like, that sucks. Do you want to talk about, like, video games for 20 minutes? And they'd be like, not really. And I'd be like, oh, well, okay. Why not? Be very awkward. Also, hello, She's. How are you? What's good? Hello, Shadow Luigi. Goodness. Yours have too? Nick, I'm so sorry. Don't people pretend to be rich people like Musk or Beast offering giveaways? Yeah, that's also common too, apparently. Sorry, I'm gonna have a little bit of Kit Kat. Hi, Hoodie. What's up? Hoodie's a VTuber if you want to go check him out on Twitch. There was an incident where they got a CEO or a large company in Zoom call with 30 AI clones of his coworkers and made him transfer a couple $1 million. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know it's a bit paranoid, but people have always been saying, like, oh, crime's going down, crime's going down. I don't think it is. I really don't think crime's going down, like, at all. I think that what's happening is that crimes are getting really hard to prosecute. Oh my god. What the? I need the book behind it. There we go. Holy crud. But that's the thing. I think crimes are getting way too complex for people to even, like, really figure out how to, like, go, like, this is a crime. It's getting really interesting. Just because it's not technically a crime if, like, someone, like, gives someone a ton of money. And I guess it is. It's, like, fraud. Oh, well, I mean, if it's a, like, romance thing, though, it's just odd all around. It's like catfishing, but incredibly evil. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's get this mouse. Get in there, buddy. It's easier to rob people when you can automate it and evade consequences. That's true, too. People have gotten very good about that kind of stuff. Is it full? Money laundering? There is a lot of money laundering these days, too, yeah. Fraud and conspiracy? Oh. It's also a little bit hard to process these things, or, prosecute these things because people are in different countries and stuff. So, in the case of places like CI, crime is not being prosecuted. It's not being prosecuted a lot of places. Like, not just California. It's gotten a little bit crazy in some respects. Okay, I don't think they can do anything in here. Keyboard clock? I put the keyboard in there, right? Right? Wait, did I not put the keyboard in there? Huh? Huh? I put the keyboard in there! I know I did, I know I did. I know I did. Oh, I haven't put that in the truck yet. I'm silly.
That's what's going on. I'm sorry.
Like, the thing is, though, like, prison stuff's crazy. Prison stuff's absolutely absurd. Okay, there we go. Yay! The living room. There you go. Wash money to justify having a lot of money and not look like a drug dealer. Wait, wash it? Like, physically? Prosecution takes more resources than crime costs, so they'll eventually... Yeah, they'll get away with it. It's also hard if someone's in a different country. Also, hello, Kuzengia, how are you? Twitch was in trouble for money laundering because people would donate stolen money to streamers. Oh, I got an email about that, actually. I didn't do it, obviously. I'm not crazy, but, like, I got an email about that. Like, someone was just like, hey, we'll send you this money. All you have to do is just give us money back. Isn't that fun? You can do that, right? You get to keep half of it. You get to keep half of it. And I was like, what would that do to your taxes? Are you insane? I don't know about that. Also, get some good sleep. Get some good sleep, Kuzengia. It's just, I don't know. I thought that was absurd. Can I get this in there yet? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did I get it out? Yeah, there we go. I don't think I can put this in there yet, but I can at least put it near the truck. I can at least feel like I'm doing something big. That's fine. That's okay. I'm alright with this. This does not feel like a horror game. This just feels like the monotonous task of moving. Which I guess in itself is very scary. It's very scary, isn't it? Yeah. The dollar bill I forget in the laundry do come out pretty nice. I guess that's true. You could wash money. Who has, like, physical... Oh, wait, Q. Huh? The garage. Oh, I could probably read the things that it tells me to do. Go to the garage, Grimmi. Don't be dumb. Come on. There we are. There we are. Hey. There we go. Can we put the stool in here? No. It's too big. But we can put this in there. Also, hello, Raku. Thank you so much for subscribing. Or, I'm sorry, becoming a funny little guy. It's different here. We're different. There's a lot of speculation that the entertainment industry is doing a lot of money laundering due to the high costs and low returns of projects lately. Oh, that sucks. That's actually probably pretty likely. I guess, I hadn't really thought of it, but I guess there would be no way for things to, like, continue as they had been unless they were able to make money somehow. Like, they just can't lose money constantly forever and ever. That's not good. But yeah, everything's gotten pretty crazy. Everything's gotten pretty nuts. Hey. Alright, I think this is everything I need in here. For now. For now. Why do movies cost hundreds of millions? Because people... Okay, if you want to know for real, it's because people are very inefficient. And, like, not in a mean-spirited way, it's just how they've always done stuff. It's very inefficient, and it's torture on everyone involved to make a movie. It sounds really messed up, but, like, they just torture them. They just torture every single person making the movie, consistently, for days. And then at the end, they're like, we made a great movie, we suffered, it's art. But, like, they really do just torture everyone, consistently, for days. It's bad. They have people come in at, like, 6 a.m. and, like, leave at, like, 2 in the morning. There's a lot of times that happens to people because they're just like, well, we need to film this. And they have to do a lot of retakes and they have to do a lot of stuff. And ultimately, it really just comes down to, like, it takes a lot of time to set things up. Everyone's very stressed out. It seems like the most hellish job imaginable, honestly. I enter chat, who are we torturing? The people making movies. Like, if you see how their production works and stuff, it's absurd. You gotta pay writers, actors, people in charge, cameras, lights, makeup, video editors, special effects artists, etc. That, and the workday is absurd. And you have to pay everyone for the workday. The workday is crazy. And a lot of time people get really, really intense overtime. And a lot of time people are unionized, and it's just, it goes on and on. It's really interesting to learn about, though. The back-end movie staff barely have any money for bills. Where does it all go? It's very, very expensive to make a movie. Plus the 50% mafia cut. There's stuff like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but when they make a movie, they'll usually pay for everyone's food. Every single day. No matter what. It's very rare that they don't. They pay for every single person's food 3 times a day. If they're working like full days, 3 times a day. 3 times a day. It's absurd. I believe in hustle and bustle, but that's too much hustle. Yeah, it's a little bit absurd. They have snacks everywhere because they need people to be able to just go right back to work and not have even like a second of downtime. It's crazy. Why? Because the way they do things is they spend a lot of time setting up shots, and then they don't know when those shots are going to be ready, so they have to have everyone there to film the stuff. Instead of just going like, hey, the shot's almost complete. Come on in when you want to. They have to do everything in sequence because they have so much equipment, so many people. Like, it's really interesting to see. I've been to a few sets and I was just like, this is really intense. Everyone is so stressed out. It's crazy. The bloopers are having fun to deal with the stress. Oh, yeah. I mean, people still enjoy what they do, even if it's a stressful job. Like, you might have had a stressful job at one point that really, you know, it was still something you loved. But yeah, the 5-hour retakes, sometimes people, there's also been times where, like, I remember I went to one set and it was really interesting to see because they had accidentally told the woman who was performing her scene to memorize a completely different script. Also, have a good time with your IRL thing. I'm not kidding. They told her to memorize a completely different, like, script for a different episode of whatever she was doing. And everyone just had to sit there and go like, okay, we're just gonna hang out, I guess. And every single person, like 90 people, were getting paid to sit there and wait for her to learn her script. And it was not her fault at all, but everyone was super pissed off at her. But it wasn't even her fault, like, a little bit. But she had to go there and, like, just sit down and mumble to herself in front of, like, a bunch of angry people that wanted her to die. Just like, okay, okay, And she did that, and she got through it. But I just thought that would be so stressful to have to deal with. I don't know how I would do it. I don't know how I would deal with that. That would drive me insane. Can't take a nap. She reads it to everyone. You could probably, like, go and, like, relax for a second, but the thing is they have to be ready to, like, film immediately because they're gonna be over on time. So, like, if you're filming immediately and you're gonna be over on time, like, it's like, okay, well, now we're 2 hours behind. Everyone be ready. Everyone be ready. The second she can do this. Like, it's crazy. I wouldn't have been able to function. Oh, it was insane. There were some places I went to that was really nice. Like, really nice. Really nice. I will say this, I can't say why I was there or what I was doing, but I went to... What was it? I think I can say this. I went to, Can we just put this in? I think we have to put it in a box. That kind of sucks. But it's okay. Yeah, we have to put it in its individual box. I think it was the set of, like, oh gosh, it was that show with Terry Crews in it. It was that show with Terry Crews. Do you remember what it was? Terry Crews, and, like, he was a policeman, and they were really dysfunctional. I don't know what that one was called. Brooklyn 911, maybe? Or is that Reno 911? It was something like that. Brooklyn 99. Brooklyn 99. That was it. Brooklyn 99. That was full of very nice, very consistently normal people. I will say that. Everyone there was just like, all right, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Okay, yeah, good stuff. Good job. Okay, cool. We're moving on. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. It was really relaxed there. It was crazy for some reason. I don't know what it was. They were just all very, very chill people that were like, okay, we know what to do. We don't care. It's fine. We can take 12 hours. I don't give a crud. They were just crazy. It was interesting. Hello, Numbers. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Imagine being a nature filmographer and having to wait 8 hours for a lion to do something. Yeah, there's that too. There's that too. I hope you're doing well, though. Numbers is a very fun streamer if you want to go check her out. There we go. This is just a moving game. I don't know if it's that scary. I'm not against unions, but making union workers go overtime is a big issue, so they need to get everything done fast. Yes, also there are a lot of unions in entertainment. They need to get everything done really fast. If they work with kids, they need to get everything done really fast. It's just all kinds of interesting stuff with that. It's a very interesting field to learn about. But it's so hellish. It's so hellish. I would never, ever go near a set again if I didn't have to. Like, it's just... It's very different, I think, if also people are, like, on a set daily. Like, that's probably why Brooklyn Nine-Nine was so nice. Like, because they were used to going there and just being like, hey, everyone, what's up? They knew everybody. They had, like, a good energy. Yeah. Comedy show, maybe? Maybe. I think, like, anywhere with, like, a fixed set would probably be very relaxing, as long as it wasn't, like, a sitcom where you had to film, like, 20 hours. Hanging out in nature sounds cool? Yeah. I think part of it is that movies hire really big name actors who probably demand a lot of money per hour. I think it depends. I think they get paid, like, usually, like, just a set amount. But, like, they only have, like, X amount of, like, months or, like, weeks or, like, whatever to, like, do it. There you go. There you go. Alright. I think nothing spooky has happened. Sometimes the music is a little bit lower, is that it? Tens of thousands per hour delays, really expensive, yeah. And then sometimes they'll have scenes where they have, like, hundreds of extras, like, literally hundreds. They probably don't need that many, but, like, they'll have hundreds of extras. And then they'll just be like, okay, we better get this done in time or we have to pay all of them overtime. We have to pay all of them by the hour. We're going to hell. We are going to hell. It's just stuff like that. It's stuff like that. It's crazy. It's interesting. Yay, we got it through. Okay. I would want to be paid a lot to sit around waiting to do my job. I could be doing a different movie that needs me. Yeah, there's also that. They also have scheduling conflicts with that kind of stuff. Like, seems like it's very hard to be, like, a successful actor. Like, you probably get a ton of money, but you're probably, like, also always on the verge of a mental breakdown. That's probably most successful careers. Yay! I hope that, they don't need to make you unload this stuff. I hope that I don't have to unload this stuff. I probably will, though. Maybe the horror, like, part of this game is just that they're making you do this and it feels really uncomfortable. Ah. Last set I was on was a little chilly, but there was a small house to keep warm and some hot cocoa and apple cider. Oh! You on a screen for a total of 3 seconds? That's so nice. That sounds like a nice day, honestly. I am happy for you. You deserved a lot of, Sorry, you deserved a lot of relaxation. Huh? Pause? It says I need this. Does this just go directly in it? Or... Oh, I guess this just goes directly in the thing? Why? This is really small. It's okay. It's okay. Anytime someone talks about filming nature, I can't help but think about the guy who tried to film himself living with bears and they ended up eating him. Huh? So it does need to be packed. Yeah, animals are very intense. Bears are pretty intense too. They don't eat you in like a... Like, I guess nothing when it comes to like being eaten would be fun, but like, it seems very scary. Oh, huh. Huh, bears tend to do that to people? I think one of the most horrific deaths you can have is being eaten by a bear, honestly. I feel bad for that fellow. Like, I'm being serious. Like, if you... I don't want to scare the crud out of you or, like, make you just go like, this isn't fun, this isn't good, this isn't good, this isn't good. It's just... Bears, like, will keep you alive for, like, a while. They'll keep you alive for, like, a while, and it's not very good sounding. Like, there was, like, the story of... So, be very careful around bears. Like, don't just be like, oh my god, it's a bear, that's crazy, oh my god. Like, keep away from them or you're gonna end up in a rough time. I'll just say that much. Can I pet that dog? No, please don't pet bears. You would win against a bear? If you lost against a bear, though, you would probably be, brutally devoured over the course of, like, an hour. There was one case of a woman that, like, went out in the snow, and she was not, what's the word? She was not paying as much attention as she should have, and she ended up being attacked by a bear and her cubs, and the bear and her cubs ate her over the course of an hour, and she called her parent to talk as that was happening because she was, in a tremendous amount of pain, suffering immensely. Yeah, they don't care if you're alive or not, they just want to eat you. They're really intense. Why do they gotta look so fuzzy, though? They are very cute. Just be careful. I'm telling you this just because I don't want you to die of a bear attack. It would be very unfortunate. It would be very not fun for you. It would be very sad. Your family would be very sad. So, yeah. Bears scare me. They scare me, too. Like, once you know about that stuff, it's just like, I don't want to... They can do whatever they want. They live here. This is their house. I'll leave. If it's brown, lay down. If it's black, fight back. If it's white, say goodnight. Do polar bears get really aggressive and, like, just murder everyone no matter what? Poor polar bears. Oh, my goodness. I didn't know there was, like, a hierarchy for this stuff, though, with bears. It's good to remember, though. Yes? Oh, wow. They do? Oh, interesting. Ugh. No. No. Individual bugs. No, my enemy. My enemy. Very, very sad? Oh, yeah. If you gotta be with bears, learn to take care of the pandas. Oh, yeah. That'd be nice. Panda. Pandas don't really do anything. They just kind of flop around and look sad and, like, confused. And then people, like, stare at them and try to get them to have intercourse to get more pandas. It seems like a scary life. This game reminds me of a horror movie about evil stuff. Thank you for the 5, let's see what this is. Is this a euro? Thank you for the 5 euros? I appreciate it, though, Dion Kibble. Thank you. Thank you very much. You unlocked the ability to jump. Did I not have that before?
I didn't notice. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so fun.
Pandas are evolutionary failures? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They sure are. This is hell. I don't want to do that. It's a euro? Thank you. That's very nice of you. I hope you're having a very nice day in Europe.
Or night, or something. Middle of the night. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I remember when I first started streaming, I just thought, like, European time zone would be... I have no reason to base this off this. Like, this is insane. I thought European time zone would just be later. So I was like, okay, if I stream at 5 p.m., I should just stream at 7 p.m. That's when Europeans, like, watch streams and stuff. And everyone was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I don't know, it makes sense, right? And they were like, no. What are you talking about? Maybe having a brain cyst has made things a little bit different. 11 p.m. for me in Europe. Oh, nice. I hope you're having a very nice night over there. It's neat to think about how all of these little locations work and stuff when it comes to that. Some jobs that relate towards pandas are depressing to think about. Yeah. Have you ever been attacked by a red panda? Aren't those guys really little? I wouldn't want to fight one of them, but I would be more confident I wouldn't get slaughtered in a really messed up way. Ugh. It's just, I don't know. I'm afraid of a lot of types of deaths, so...
Sorry for being like, hey, oh my god, like, have you considered that, like, you could die in a terrifying way from bear attack? Have you?
Like, that's, it's not something you need to think about all the time. It's okay. Nothing in the dishwashy.
One individual butter knife.
Yeah. Okay.
Empty out those drawers. I'm doing it. Thank you. Thank you, on-screen text. I appreciate that. It's behind my head. You guys don't need to worry about it. This is my burden to bear. You just relax. I'll do the entire move. It's fine. I'll do the entire move. I understand. I'll do the entire move. I do everything around here, don't I? Don't I? You can't even. Huh?
Yeah.
You can't even lift a finger to help me right now. It's horrible. I don't know what I did to deserve this in life. I don't know what I did.
There we go. Okay. And another. And another. There we are. Yay! Your sister thinks wolves are friendly. Oh, they're gigantic. Don't go near them. They're huge. I don't think she's seen a wolf. They're gigantic. They're like 3 of you, it feels like. It's scary. I really wonder if, like, any, like, wolf furries have ever gone out into the mountains to just be like, hello, I want to observe the beautiful wolves in their natural habitat and gotten eaten, because they're pretty dangerous. There you go. More. This is how kitchens are the worst parts of moving. Kitchens are the worst parts of moving. I remember, like, when... this was pretty insane. I remember when my mom moved, like... This is, like, the last insane thing I'll say. When my mom moved, she was in the midst of, like, a mental breakdown. I didn't realize this at the time, because she was... It was, like, a ramping, like, down of, like... Or I guess a ramping up of, like, her symptoms, so I didn't really notice. But she didn't really... Like, she was just like, I'm going to live in a different country. And I was like, okay, cool. I guess if that makes you happy, have fun. And then she was like, yes. Anyways, I'll leave the kitchen for you to clean up so you can... So you can sell everything in there. It's so nice of me, right? And I was like, no, I have to leave in, like, a day. What do you mean? And she was like, I'm sorry, I just didn't do it. You can sell everything now, though, right? You can get some money from it. And I was like, oh my god, what? So that sucked. So this is giving me flashbacks to that, specifically. It was pretty rough. But it's over. It's not happening right now. Yay! I will never move again. I don't want to do this. Wolf has to be pretty desperate to target humans, though. Oh, okay. So they usually just run. There's a documentary about a guy who lived with wolves and they accepted him into his pack. Wow, that's so nice. That's so cute. Psychiatrists used to say wolves aren't as scary and dangerous as media portrays them. They probably aren't, but I still assume that they might just be like, oh my god, like, I'm kind of hungry, and she's like, kind of stupid. Yeah, we can eat this one, it's fine. We'll have a nibble. We'll have a smackerel. Something like that. There you go. Are you trauma dumping on us again? It's not trauma dumping if you just want to share your horrible experiences with moving as you're moving. This is life. You gotta get used to it. People have their ups and downs in life, kid. And this is one of the downs. Oh, thank you so much, Mikey Freesh. Thank you so much for being here, for becoming a funny little guy. I hope you're doing well. Yo! I hope you're doing well. I'm currently... Oh. Whoa. Well, this is fun. I like that this person has 2 knives and then 1 individual spoon and 1 individual fork. They've lived a very solitary life here. That's okay with me, though. We're still gonna help them move. I have to carry that. I was kind of hoping it'd stay on top of the box. Everyone has moved frequently has a nightmare story about, yeah, moving is never fun or easy. It's always a little bit rough. Most predators are rather skittish. Oh yeah! Wolves mostly leave people alone unless they are hungry. See, I don't want to take that risk. I assume that they'd eat me. I look a little sickly and slow, like they just be like, well, how can we pass up this opportunity? How can we do that? You know? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm confident silverware just spawns in every house and nobody ever bought it. Yeah. I think that's very likely. It feels like it, at least. There we go. Oh, there we are. Like, I see a lot of, like, really cool silverware, like, on Amazon and stuff, and it's just like, who would buy this? Why do you need this? What's going on? Bathroom. Alright. Well, this is at least getting me geared up if I ever need to move again. It's getting me in the mindset I need. Yeah, there we go. We can make this fun. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Uh-huh. We're okay. We're alright. It's getting dark out. Oh. Nightmare story about my last move. My brother, who liked being drunk while on his break, packed freezer food into a box. Didn't tell me! It was in storage for a month. I would have killed that person. I would have actually killed them. I would have murdered them. I would have gone to their house and murdered them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know they probably didn't mean to, and they were probably sorry and all this other stuff. It was meat. You probably had maggots and stuff then. Oh my god, dear lord. If it was like, I don't know, like butter or like sugary stuff or like ice cream, it'd be like, well, this is really horrible. But like meat is like, you get maggots. Ugh. Ugh, meat. Maggots. Very sorry about that. Oh my god. Maggots means extra protein. Do not. No, no, no. I personally wouldn't eat maggots or like... No. Oh my god. Do you just like meat creamy? Covered in maggots, I think anyone would. It's not like I'm going like, oh my god, fresh, delicious. Like, wow. This is... I can't eat it, but like, I don't know. Ugh. That's just very scary to think about, honestly. I don't know. This is gonna be a light box at least. This is gonna be an easy one to move. Oh, that's gonna be nice. That's okay. 1 month self-storage. I'm surprised that they didn't throw you out if you left that in like a storage unit like that. I only knew it was freezer food from the faint smell of it emitted. Well, oh, it was well enough taped. Went to the straight into the dumpster. That's good at least. That's really good. What about wood grub moth people? I'm not the type that would want to eat insects. I think that they're gonna keep, like, pushing for that to be, like, a big thing, like, with, like, marketing and stuff, but, like, it's not for me. It's not for me. I won't do it. I'm sorry. I won't do it. I mean, I eat, like, tofu and stuff anyway, so it's not gonna be that expensive. I know that meat prices have gone up a lot, just because it's, like, higher production value with, like, how gasoline is more expensive and all this other stuff, but, like, I eat tofu, so it's not that expensive anyway. It's fine. Hasn't really gone up in price a ton. But that's just me. I don't want to eat bugs. I know that some people even, like, eat bugs for, like, their, like, subathons and stuff, but it's like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do it. Oh, this is maddening. There's always one extra item after you pack everything. You have to go back with an individual box. We can do this. This is the concept of moving and how it's painful, yes. It's okay. Someone ate a snail and died? They were cruel to have eaten a snail alive. That was weird. I saw that story. Someone ate a slug. But that slug had, like, some sort of, like, parasite in it, or, like, some sort of, like, amoeba, and then that thing got into the brain of the person that ate it, because they ate a live, raw slug. Don't eat raw live slugs, or any, like, raw animal. You can get really sick. They deserved it a little bit! They shouldn't have eaten that snail! That's rude! That's so mean! I don't know, eating a live animal? That's mean! Like, they were a little snail. They should have been nicer to them. They should have given them $20 and a Jamba Juice gift card. I'm just saying. The snail should have gotten that, not the person. No way I'm catching a Grimmi stream. Oh, hello. Okay, cool. We're getting a little something, alright, okay. The forgotten bedroom! High five, everyone. Great job, you finished. Only hold on, you forgot the bedroom. I haven't finished. Oh, wait, this skull got stacked back up. Huh. You can kick in this game, yeah. This is back 2. This is so scary. It's a little bit interesting. Side door? Where's the forgotten bedroom, though? I want the forgotten bedroom. I guess I'll go get the box for it. I need a box for it, at least. Oh. The realtor's so scary. I think it's kind of fun to have a realty, like, I don't know. I've never played a realtor, like, horror game. I've never played one such as that. It's a closet. People have to sleep somewhere, right? Yeah. Oh, it must be back here. How is this gonna get me? There we go. Oh, it's Neonomancer. Magical cats and you. Yo, it's Neonomancer. Oh my goodness. They're a little kitty VTuber that's a wizard. It's so nice. That's just so nice. Oh my goodness. There's another realtor horror game I'd recommend. What? For real? They made 2 of these? Ooh. That's so neat, actually. Yo, awesome. That's really cool. I like the concept of that. That'd be kind of fun to play. I'd enjoy it, I think. My goodness gracious. Kick that my way. Socks and underwear. Okay. I've always thought about a house renovation horror game that takes place in one of those shows where people repurpose buildings. Oh, that'd be cool. Just like, hello everyone, we're going to be doing a great show here today. We have this old abandoned church, and we have these 17 orphans. And today we're going to give them a new home. We're going to be renovating everything. That'd be cool. I didn't go so well in Carnival. I'm not going to say any more, but like, that was a good show if you hate orphans. I don't know who would, though. That's a little bit weird. Sorry. That's a bit strange to say. My bad. Yay, we did it! What spooky thing is gonna happen next? Let's do this. Don't renovate the orphans. No. How dare they not have parents? It was an interesting show. Like, Carnival was good. Oh. Upstairs bedroom? On the first floor, it's time for the upstairs?
Woo, yes, you did it! That's everything on the first floor. What? Now it's time for the upstairs. You didn't forget the upstairs, right?
This is behind my head.
You just go upstairs. I shouldn't have to explain how the house works. You can start in the main bedroom. Don't look at me like that. This is your house, not my house.
Okay. Did we forget the dead bodies? There haven't been any dead bodies. We gotta get t-shirts. Okay, that definitely moved. That definitely moved. I definitely moved there. Yep, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, no, the voices in my head are not talking to me. Look at this. You're imagining things that looks normal to me. Demons! Demons! One of you is honest. The teenagers glued your furniture to your ceiling. It's kind of pretty. Whoa. This just appeared here. I think the walls went different too. Is this the bedroom? Yes. Come here, haunted TV. Okay. You're a big object. We'll take you down first. You also jumped into my arms. It was kind of cute. It was like, oh my god, catch me. Paranormal Activity living style. It's not that scary to me right now, but maybe it'll get really scary in a moment. Maybe. I'm sorry if it jump scared you. He's just a little guy. He just wanted to go. He wanted uppies. He wanted uppies.
As we all want to return to uppies, he did as well. And so on and so forth. Uppies for all.
It'd be so nice. It'd be so nice to, like, I don't know, be around someone that was, like, super, super, super tall. Like, I'm talking, like, 7 feet tall. Just pick you up whenever. Just give you uppies whenever you want. Be nice. Give Grimmi uppies, thanks. That's very nice of you, Greg. I appreciate it. There we go. Lakin was right about his uppies theory? What's the uppies theory?
I'd like to know about it. I'm unfamiliar with his work.
Sometimes you need to hang the furniture upside down so all the blood can rush to their heads. To improve circulation. There you go. That's a nice way of looking at it. Getting a little bit unnerving now. Just a bit. Teeny tiny bit. Teeny tiny bit. How much glue did that take? It either took a lot of glue or a lot of demonic energy. It's almost dark outside now. Yay! It's very pretty. This is like a nice house in like the middle of nowhere. Like it looks like that you can get for pretty cheap, but like it's not near any like big cities or anything that interesting. Like it's a suburb. Seems kind of relaxing in some ways, but I think I'd go crazy. I would go crazy. Falling asleep in the car and getting carried to bed were the best uppies. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah.
I hate those things where it's like, do you remember that, like, you know, there was once a time where your parents picked you up or something, and that was the last time they ever did, and now you're an adult and you should feel sad.
Like, I hate that. Don't do that. Don't remind me of that, please. It's mean. You're being mean to me. Don't put that on the internet where I can see it. Please. I think he also believed in genetic memory. I think genetic memory is real, though. Like, I also believe in that. I don't know about, like, people being reincarnated into, like, their family line and stuff, like some people believe. Like, I think that's a little bit much. But, I do think that genetic memory is a thing. I do think that memories are stored in, like, all the cells of your body. Like, I think they're finding out more research, like, with that kind of stuff, too. But I believe in that kind of stuff because I know that they were able to train caterpillars to, like, stay away from certain electrical spots and stuff. Like, because, like, when they evolved into butterflies, they'd still do that, even though they completely liquefy and have no brains and stuff. It's kind of interesting. Genetic memory has been proven? Oh, cool. Oh, the primal fears. Oh! Ooh, you guys want to have a good one? Are any of you guys laying down right now? Are any of you guys laying down right now? Sorry to do this to you, but if you're laying down, I can give you like a really good one right now. Right now. Let me do it to you. Let me do it to you. Okay. You're laying down? Okay. A few of you are. Okay. A few of you are. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to really relax. Really relax. As you're laying down. Close your eyes. I won't do anything. Don't worry. Close your eyes. I'm not going to do anything in the game until you're done. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Kind of relax. Don't go to sleep. Just kind of relax. And then what I want you to do is I want you to put half of your arm, not all of it, like a little bit, like make sure your elbow's still on the bed a bit, but I want you to let your arm hang off the side of it. Let your arm hang off the side of your bed. Relax. Start to try to let yourself go to sleep. How's it feel? It feels very scary. It feels really scary to have a limb drape off the side of your bed. Like, it doesn't matter which, but like just, yeah, the demon will grab it. Exactly. I think that's like a genetic memory from like when we were like still hunted and stuff and animals could just go and grab us and like drag us off. So we're just like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. It hurts my arm actually. Do you not stretch very much? You might want to begin stretching because that's not ideal. I hope you're okay. You boarded up the gap below your bed, so it's fine. I think even then it starts to eventually get scary. Because like the thing is, it's not a matter of like, I know there are no monsters here. It's a matter of just like, as you start to fall asleep, your brain goes, you are going to get killed by a jaguar. Do not do that. Do not allow yourself to do that. You are going to get killed by a jaguar. What is wrong with you? And then it freaks out. That's been my experience at least. Ooh, I need more space in here. Get in here, buddy. In here, buddy. What if we want the demon to hold your hand? I guess you could be excited about the demon holding your hand. Is this still upside down? Yeah. You could be excited for death, I suppose, but I think that's a good indication that we have genetic memories of like getting like, or I guess like watching people get pulled out of stuff, or like ourselves surviving after being pulled away by like a big old thing, like a big monster, a big animal. Upstairs bedroom. Picture? Forgot about the picture. Come here, buddy. Okay, that's good then. We can get another box. There we go. The last picture. I feel like I'm gonna die whenever I'm in pitch darkness alone. That's genetic memory too. Yeah. Leveled up. You can now pack more stuff in the... What? What did it say? Huh? You had a tangent to my friend about genetic memories earlier this week. This will be helpful for my arguments. Based. I like that you're just like, I can go and prove them wrong now. Thank you. I'm going to take notes so I can get really angry at them and then they can learn that I'm right. Like, honestly, Based. You can pack more in a single box. That's awesome. Yay. You can now play as Luigi. Yay. I love Luigi. That's fun. Okay. Upstairs ensuite. Who's making all these rooms? Is it you? Maybe you just don't want to leave. Maybe you're making more tasks because you can't face the truth. How many bathrooms does this house need? Seriously, this is overkill. You're just making more work for yourself. I think it's in here, actually. Is this an ensuite? What's an ensuite? I've never heard of this before. This is fancy. Oh, fancy. Ooh, we got a fancy house. I like feeling fancy. I'm too fancy to do that correctly. I have a servant do it for me, usually. That's why I didn't do it correctly. Yes, yes. We got our towels. Am I wrong for sleeping with a foot off the bed? No, you're not wrong. It's just that maybe, like, genetically you didn't have... I mean, honestly, it could even come down to, like, maybe, like, your, ancestor... I'll take this down and I'll deal with that in a second. I can bring another box, too. Maybe your ancestors didn't consistently have threats, like, that would pull them out of, like, trees or, like, things like that. Like, it even could be something like that, which would be interesting. I once saw a house for sale that had 13 bedrooms. It had or 13 bathrooms that had 1 bedroom. Wait, really? That sounds awesome. That person sounds insane. Huh. Am I insane for sleeping 3 feet above the bed? How do you do that? What do you mean? What does that entail?
I have no idea what that could mean.
Boxes, 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 boxes. Anyone that has 2 bathrooms knows one of them is the good bathroom and the other one no one wants to go in. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone, like, is kind of responsible for, like, a specific bathroom in the house, it kind of feels like, and one person doesn't really clean theirs ever. I clean it sometimes when they're not paying attention. That's not the ideal, though, probably. Oh, shoot, I needed a box. Oh, darn. I guess we can at least survey our surroundings. We can get a look at this. Okay, I think we just need one more. Technically, you could decorate a bathroom to a bedroom if it's big enough, yeah. You could take out the tub and stuff, too. You could make it a nice little cozy one. You have a separate bathroom for... Wait, what? You have a separate bathroom specifically for going to the restroom? Like, number 1 or number 2? That's really weird, but... I mean, if it makes you happy. We all need those little happinesses in life. There you go. You sleep next to your wife. You only get a sliver of blanket and half of your body over the edge. So you've adapted to. Are you, like, in constant terror, though? Are you afraid? Are you just like, oh my god, I feel kind of stressed out? Like, I'd be interested to know. I might try to force myself to... No, wait. I just got on anxiety meds and I feel really good and I'm just like, how can I stress myself back into feeling terrible? What can I do? Perhaps I shall put my hand over the side of the bed and see if I can induce fear at all times. And then go to sleep. See what it does to me. There you are. Are you afraid of your wife? I wouldn't be afraid of a wife if I had one. I would be nice to her. I'd buy her flowers. I do all the things that you're supposed to do for a wife. Buying her flowers, food? What do wives want? What do wives want in life? Upstairs hobby room. Okay, great. Let's keep this energy going. Now you've got the office, room, hobby area. Nothing says dedication to a hobby like a room just for doing your hobby. Do a hobby long enough and you might want to earn some money at it. But don't. Nothing will make you hate a hobby more than turning it into work. I'm a VTuber. Don't tell me that. Don't do that to me. Spaceship. Oh, cool. I think it's okay if you just want to, like, put stuff up on Etsy. That's fine. You might have to deal with some silly people every once in a while, but it's okay. It's so pretty out right now. There's a castle over there. Oh my gosh, and an Aurora Borealis. That's so pretty.
An Aurora Borealis? At this type of day?
No, I'll let you finish the rest. We've heard it before. We've heard it before. It's fine.
Spaceship, 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 spaceship.
Aurora Borealis.
I'm good with the edge of the bed. After 20 years, almost 21, you get used to it. Dang. That's interesting, though. I guess wives love taking up 90% of... Could you get, like, a bigger mattress, maybe? Wait. This seems like a solvable problem. Couldn't you get, like, an Alaskan king mattress? Like, those are, like, super, super, super huge. You could maybe do that. What if a color, what if it's a color out of space Aurora Borealis? Ooh! Is that a movie?
May I see it? No.
I love steamed hams. I think The Simpsons was really, 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 really good. I used to really, 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 really love it when I was young.
I'm still having fun in here. That's good. Everyone needs a hobby. That's nice.
I used to love The Simpsons when I was young. I think it's something I can remember my family watching together. That's kind of nice. First 4 seasons were brilliant. Oh yeah. I think there's been a lot of debate on whether, like, it stays good for a while. Like, I think the last episode I remember enjoying was, like, man, I don't even know. Maybe Flaming Moe's? I liked Moe as a character. I thought he was nice. I feel bad that everyone was so mean to him. They were all so rude. They were all so rude.
Unspeakable. Is that Unspeakable Horrors? May I see it?
We have to play for longer. There might be some Unspeakable Horrors soon. Wives in bed are like brain trauma. They expand to fill up space. Oh, I see. Is this like a thing where, like, if you move over and get a bigger bed, she'd just, like, chase you? And, like, push you off the side of the bed a bit? This is interesting.
I'm learning a lot about wives today. We're all learning a lot about wives. We can better prepare ourselves for the future. We might encounter a wife, and we need to be prepared. We need to have their favorite snacks available. Can you go in here? I didn't think so. This is gonna be rough. That's at least in there. We got the radio. Yeah. One more, more than one waifu will destroy your waifu? Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. A wife in the wild, a wife in the wild. You and your ex-wife would sleep on a twin bed and you'd have to get real cozy. Oh my god, that sounds painful. That sounds horrible. I'm so sorry. I mean, it's probably like a good memory for you in some ways, but I don't think I could deal with that, honestly. I don't think I could deal with it. It would drive me insane. I have a king bed. My cats sleep on it sometimes. I really like having a lot of space. I need a lot of space. I just need it. Huh? You did need to be put in a box, you little mother flipper. I knew it. I knew it! The best part for me was from the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror special. Oh, those are very fun. Those are very fun. As a wife, I have my own bed because I'm bad at sleeping and have nightmares. Oh, that's so sad though. But that's nice that you've made a like thing where you can like feel comfortable and happy. Also, hello, Flying Panda. Thank you so much for being here for 6 months. I really appreciate that. I didn't catch them in time, so they didn't get their uppies. I'm sorry. I hope that you're doing well today. Is the PC just gonna be loose and rattling around? Yeah, we're not. We're just gonna hope everything stays in place. If you're moving your PC, you really should probably. This sounds absolutely hellish, and I'm very sorry. I don't usually do this, but it's supposedly a really good idea to. You should take every part of your PC out that you can, and you should store it in some original boxes if you have them. Or you could at least pack them up with like bubble wrap or something like that and then keep them in a very safe box and make sure they're not going to be squished and stuff like that. That being said, I don't know anyone that does that. That being said, I've never met someone that competent before. Ever. I'm going to make my new PC be small. Ooh, cool. That's so nice. Never trust fall with Grimmi or wear a helmet. I mean, I'd try to help you if you were falling. It's just... I wouldn't pack you up in like a little box over the course of like 12 hours and stuff, you know? Ah, I was supposed to go in there. Box of documents, last thing. Grimmi, why is it like... what's it like with huge tracts of bed space? Do the cats push you into a small corner? No, the one that usually sleeps on the bed with me is Pumpkin Pie. Sometimes Joshua will too. But it's usually Pumperump. Huh. I feel like there's something more ominous there, but I don't know what it is. It's usually Pumperump, and she likes to be on the very side of the bed, because she... I don't know what happened to her, but I think she was traumatized or something before I got her. She was very nervous. So she likes to be able to, like, run off if she, like, hears a scary sound. Upstairs bathroom. Do you know how hard it is to just be here with you while you do this over and over again? I've lost track. It's so hard to be witty and cheerful when you just won't let me go. Just let me rest. Fine, you want something to do? Go clean the upstairs bathroom. It's like the downstairs bathroom, but it's upstairs. Okay. Dang, the lady's getting angry at me in this. Or the box, I think, is what it's supposed to be. I kind of just started giving them a lady voice once the box wasn't on screen. Ah, thank you. This is horrible. Why does it keep expanding? I'm gonna murder you. I don't dislike it. This is kind of like a nice monotonous task, honestly. No. Monotonous task, monotonous task. Monotonous task, monotonous task. Ah. Are the voices in your head talking to you again? I actually don't have voices in my head. I was actually very worried about developing schizophrenia. But every person I've talked to is just like, that doesn't seem like you have it. Sorry. Like, they're just like, you're very anxious for good reason, but you're okay. That'd be interesting, though. I kind of always wondered what it was like. Like, I got really interested in the concept of it for a very long time. I don't know if you guys, like, have considered it, but it's never too late. It actually kind of is. Like, you can eventually grow out of it, but I don't think I'm quite out of it, but I haven't shown any signs of it yet, so that's good. If it doesn't happen by 30, it probably won't. Oh, interesting. It's interesting also because I think, like, if you're a fella, it's different, and if you're a lady, it's different.
So, like, they have, like, different time periods where they become more active, which I thought is so interesting. Like, it's crazy how the brain works and stuff like that. Or maybe it's, like, societal stressors, like, on people. Like, I wouldn't know. But, like, I've never had a psychotic episode. Like, I've gotten very stressed out before, and I've even gotten, like, oh my god, ah! And, like, started to, like, after, like, 10 hours hallucinate. But, like, everyone I've talked to about it is just like, you're under a tremendous amount of stress. That's pretty... Anyone can get to that point. And I was like, oh, that's really that's a huge relief. Also, if I get to that point of stress, what I tend to do is I tend to just, like, eat food, drink water, take NyQuil, and go to sleep, because I'm like, I'm too stressed out. I'm gonna go crazy. There you are. I think I'm in the clear, but I did have a hallucination, but it's all... Yeah, no, if you're stressed and exhausted, that's actually pretty normal. You should not put yourself in situations where you're stressed and exhausted if you have those conditions that you're predisposed to. You just shouldn't do that, because you could end up in a bad way, but, like, you're probably okay. You're probably okay, so yay! You've hallucinated for? What's it like? The hallucinations that I had were just auditory. And they weren't like voices in my head like talking to me. What it was when if I get like mega stressed out, like 10 out of 10 stressed out for like hours and I'm not doing anything about it, like what'll happen is I'll start to, oh, we got everything. No? 13 stored. Okay, yeah, that's the last thing. For this room, what'll happen is I'll start to hallucinate that people are like saying my name and stuff like that. And that's not the case. Like, cause it'll be like random people and like if I turn around, no one will be there. But yeah, auditory, as well. It sounded like your brother. Oh, dang. So you got really stressed out too once. But yeah, it's actually pretty okay. Upstairs nursery. I've lost track of what we're doing. Or have you lost track? I forget if I'm giving you the jobs or just keeping track. Either way, there's a nursery upstairs that needs packing up. It's a pretty little room for a pretty little child. Pretty little child. So pretty. So very, very little. Okay. 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 That's a cute baby, I guess? That's very strange. Okay. Whatever, don't think about it. Okay. Alright. Orphans, disgusting. No! Oh, hey, we've almost made it to the end of this. I think we're gonna be done soon. Yeah. I usually hear someone knocking on my door or window when I hallucinate. Oh, that's intense too. I think this is a good indication that we should probably all, Ooh. Here, come here. The physics on this are a little weird. Oh god! Oh no. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Oh no. Okay. We should probably try to stay a little bit less stressed out in life. I know that it's almost impossible with how life is and everything going on in it, but it might really benefit you so you don't have a complete mental breakdown and have to go to the hospital. I've seen that happen to a lot of people. One time it even like made me so stressed out that I thought like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to go. Like I was hallucinating and like being very aggressive and being very intense. And then I drank NyQuil and ate food and drank water and went to sleep and I was great again. I really think that's the like winning combination to not go to the hospital. It sounds really insane, but it can like stop it like if you're like starting to experience like intense psychological symptoms. Like it's never failed me. And I have a lot of stress. It's okay though. I hallucinate the office phone ringing on my days off. Oh, dang. I think I think, like, it's just, like, your brain searching for patterns and stuff. That is really rough, though. That sounds stressful. A hard reset. Yeah. Because, like, the thing is, like, if you're ever starting to, like, believe in things that maybe aren't happening, or if you're getting very paranoid of, like, your food being this is stuff I've experienced with people that have been hallucinating. But if you're having these issues, what I would highly recommend is, if you were able to, immediately just go and eat food and drink water, no matter how much you think it's poisoned, like, and stuff like that. Just go and do it as well as you can and stuff. Okay. We got this. We got this. Just go and do that as well as you can. And then take some NyQuil and go to sleep. And you'll probably feel a lot better. You probably won't need to go to the hospital. It's not like a perfect, like, oh my god, it's amazing, I'm doing so much better. But it'll help you, like, actually calm down and stuff. Don't take more than the normal dose of NyQuil, too. So, you've seen silhouettes in the corner of your eyes? I've seen that if I, like, don't sleep. If I don't sleep, I'll start seeing, like, the silhouettes of people really far away. It's kind of rough. But I think that's also normal, that you start to hallucinate when you don't sleep. So, sleeping is very important. That's my advice to you if you're ever in a stressful position. Doesn't matter what's going on, too. It doesn't matter if you have, like, the most important essay of your life going on. If you're reaching the point where you're starting to hallucinate and thinking people are poisoning your food and everything like that, you should really eat food, drink water, and, like, sleep. Is that baby crying? Do you hear that? It sounds like a baby. It's crying upstairs. Is that your baby? Aren't you just in the nursery? Is the nursery for a baby on the way or a baby on the way out? Either way, the baby sounds unhappy. Did you turn off the lights? I didn't. I mean it. I wouldn't do that. Just to keep you here. Give you a side quest to keep you distracted, not me. Hey, it's an old house. These things happen. You better get the flashlight over there. Trust me. Uh-oh. Now it's getting a little bit intense. I didn't know there'd be monsters in this. This seems a little bit rough. But yeah, the whispers. It's dark, you never know what comes out in the dark. You ever lie awake in the dark, just there with your thoughts? You, your thoughts. Just the two of you in the black of night, lying to each other. Fine. Look, there's an electrical panel in the basement, and you should be able to switch on the main breaker. It's not the first time this has happened. You spooked a ghost? That's nice. I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't realize. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. Excuse me, I'm looking for the basement. Oh, there it is. Excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry, sir. Excuse me, sir. Oh, we're getting into the House of Leaves type thing. We're House of Leaves in this. Ooh. Anyways, yes, I told you what you should need to do if you're in psychosis. Don't die. Toilet. Didn't really need to give you that play-by-play of the toilet. Are you enjoying my commentary? Toilet. Huh? Was this not it? Are these vents, then? The whispers are very fun. This is kind of interesting. Starting to get there for me. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, see? It's starting to get a little interesting. That might have been a real person. That might be a spider. Huh? Okay. Profits. Okay. Okay. Stocks. Okay. This is kind of interesting. That's a big basement. This reminds me of like a type of place I've heard about. It's was this always here? This reminds me of something that I've heard about before, actually. It's not this, but there's no windows in here, I'm noticing. Something that I've seen before in terms of, like, just photos and stuff. There was this person in Las Vegas that was terrified. They were horrified of nuclear war and everyone dying and stuff. So they essentially made, like, the vault underneath the ground and stuff. And it was really interesting to see. They recreated, like, a little town that everyone could, like, go into and, like, what? Where? Huh? Oh. Oh. Ooh, very House of Leaves. Ooh. Very nice. Oh my goodness. But they did that. And then eventually they died, like everyone does. And then they actually sold their house and people got to see the little town they created below it. Like this kind of reminds me of that. Like it's sprawling and gigantic. It's kind of cool. This is a lot of bathrooms. Huh? Huh? Okay. Huh? Huh? I love my house.wad. Stocks? Oh, okay. So this is my mental breakdown. The stapler. I know that one. I know that one. That one's fun, right? Oh, that looks so cute. Do you know how to get back? I'm figuring it out. Just, It's taken a second, but I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. Oh my god, they have a 3D printer. That is so cool. This is a fancy office. We're in a fancy office. Huh? Why is this glowing? Huh? Oh! 19. Let me write this down. Do I have any paper? I'm trying to write this on, like, paper that I peeled stickers off of. It's not really doing it. Okay. I can write it on a paper towel. 19. Give me 1 second. 19. There we are. Yes, let's go. Okay, cool. We just need 2 more then, and then we need to find a door. Okay. We can do this. Polygon? Isn't that a video game magazine? That's pretty cool. Oh, sorry, office chair. Who's this terrifying, like, demonic, like, weird goblin man? Is it based on someone? Oh, okay, we still need to find the other one. It might be in one of these. It's okay. You think... Oh, Polygon went bankrupt. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, wait, this is a video game developing studio, I bet. They have little Funko Pops and stuff. I bet that's the case. I bet that could be real. I bet it's the case. I bet it's the case. Achieve. I think I'd go crazy if there were just a poster in front of me at work just going, achieve, do better. Do better, we're judging you. We're judging you harshly. Go ahead. Pardon me. Huh? Did something move behind this door? You called it a goblin! I'm sorry, that was rude of me. That wasn't me, that was prejudiced, I'm sorry. He just looked like he was supposed to be a terrifying goblin man. In a positive way, but like, you know, still. Okay. How long would this take? Whoops. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. There's nothing stopping me. I hope that you guys are ready for us to just talk for a while, because that's what it's gonna be for a while. Alright, here we go. 192. 1. 192. 2. 192. 3. 192. 4. 192. 5. 192. 6. There is a way to do this. 192. 7. If you're ever trapped in like a haunted house or something and you don't have a clue, this is what you do. 193. 1. 193. 2. 193. 4. 193. 5. 193. 6. 193. 7. You just can't forget the number you're on or you're completely screwed. 193. 8. 193. 9. 194. 1. 194. 2. 194. 3. 194. 5. 19.
1944. Wait, I don't think I did 1944. 1946. Oh, I have been skipping 0. Oh. Oh, that sucks. I'll do those last. 1947. 1948. 1949. If it's got 0 in it, I'm gonna be pissed. 1951. 1952. 1953.
Oh, hello. Thank you. Oh, sorry for saying hello. Thank you so much, Space Guy. Right. 195. Yay!
Also, thank you so much for the $5 dues. Happy 37th anniversary on the Max Headroom Institution Signal. Great.
I can do. Wait, what? Max Headroom Institution Signal. Is that the guy with the creepy mask? I think I know what you're talking about. That was very interesting.
1955, 1956, 1957, 1958, 1959, 1961, 1962, 1963, 196. Whoops. 196. 1965, 196. 6. 1967. This is a lot more numbers than I thought it would be. 1968. 1969. 197. It might be 0. 1972. Oh my god, it's gonna be 0. Oh my god, no. 19. Oh no. 1981. The 19. 1981. 1982. 1983. 1983. 1984. 19. I have the first two numbers, by the way. I'm not completely insane. 1986. 1987. 1988. 198. It's gonna be 0. 1991, 1992, 1993. It's not gonna be this. 1994, 1995, 1996, 1997, 1998. 1998. It was 0. Okay. 1 9 0 2 1 9 0 3 1 9 0 4 1 9 0 5 1 9 0 6 1 9 0 7 1 9 0 8 1 9 0 9. Now I have to do all of these. 1 9 1 0 1 9. It has to be one of these. 1 9 2 0 1 9 3 0 1 9 4 0 1 9 5 0 1 9 6 0 1 9 7 0 1 9 8 0. I skipped 1979. 979. I skipped that one? Thank you so much for being here. I would have had a mental breakdown if someone didn't say I skipped that one. I would have lost it. It would have been over. I would have ended the stream. I would have been gone. It would have been done. Thank you. We continue onward towards the breaker.
Forgot there were ghosts in this game. I forgot what we were doing. That was like my entire life for like ever. Like I lived a life there. I feel like I don't have any memory of anything going on beyond it anymore.
Nothing here.
Is this a hospital? It is. It's a hospital. We don't like hospitals in this game. Huh? Or the moon? Huh. We missed an endurance stream opportunity? I don't even know what I would have done. I probably would have gone and found the note if I didn't get incredibly pissed off. I probably would have just gotten incredibly pissed off. They love Polygon in this game. They miss it. I was never super huge into Polygon, but I'm happy for them. I'm happy they found a publication they enjoy. That's beautiful. I want to eat that hospital trace food. I'm pretty hungry. I know what happens in these rooms. The bathrooms seem a little dangerous. Ooh, that seems a little dangerous too, though. Ooh. Be glad you only had to guess 2 numbers. I wouldn't have done all of it. I would have gone crazy. I needed at least the 2. Who is this man? It's not even gonna focus on him right now. Okay, fine. Blood. Blood? I feel like I shouldn't stand directly in it. It's gonna jump scare me. Blood. Don't jump scare me. Don't jump scare me. I'm a good person in this regard. Please, please don't jump scare me. Huh? Did we loop around? Perfectly normal stain on the floor. It is a hospital. People just haven't gotten to it yet. Someone had an accident, but instead of, like, human waste, it was, human necessity. This might not be a nice way of referring to blood. I'm not sure. It's just going around forever. We're just looping. Ooh! Yay! A blood door. Which way is the right way? Which way's the right way? Okay, let me think. Here? Or here? Okay, let's try this one. I'm not gonna remember this. Oh, this is bad. This way? Which way? Oh no, oh no. This is like the catacombs under France. It's actually really cool well, actually really messed up what happened in the catacombs under France, but I think this is not the right way. Huh? Ah! No! Maybe there's a way back here? Oh, this is disorienting. I wasn't expecting it to be like this. It's kind of cool. Hello? Oh, hello again. Space Guy Guy? How are you again? This is bad. I don't know where I am. Maybe that door in the middle there? This whole place would be an awesome Halloween party. It would. It would be awesome. We could get some little... We can get some decorations, too. No, that can't be. Oh, my God. Follow the catch-up? Is there blood anywhere? I don't think there is. What? A sign of stress to forgetting to breathe? That's pretty intense, though. I've never heard of anyone forgetting to breathe. That's pretty automatic for your system, usually. You should probably ask a nice doctor, or because we live in a terrifying place, you should probably look it up on YouTube. Or go to Reddit. Those are all places where people will talk to you and try to talk it out if you're afraid. Okay, where are we? Here? I think I've got a good feeling about this area. Okay. I've got a good feeling about this direction. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this direction. Yeah! The number pad was a lot easier, I'm gonna be real with you. You gotta pick a wall and follow it? I'll try. I'll definitely try. Okay. Not a doctor.doc, but it's helpful. I don't know. I've looked up a lot of stuff on, like, Reddit and stuff, and it will never tell you exactly what you have. You shouldn't self-diagnose. But you can just go like, maybe it's that. Maybe I should ask a doctor about that, and they'll be like, no, you're dumb, it's this. And then half the time they'll be right, and half the time they'll be waiting for you to die. Just... Oh! 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 Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh. The evil man. Oh! Hey! The basement again! Let's go, blood. It's helpful. Oh, yeah. Okay. My little card still hasn't updated in the behind my head. Like, it's just been like, go to the basement. You're stupid. I hate you. And it's like, okay, that's fair. I could use a tiny bit more guidance. Am I in purgatory? Did I do something wrong? Did I hurt someone? Was it my wife? Am I sad? What's going on? Can you tell me? Can you give me a little hint? You're a little helpful hint guy. Come on, tell me. That's where we're at right now. Perhaps we're dead? It could have been. We had the hospital thing. And then we had that sad-looking woman, and now we're in a graveyard. Maybe we were packing our bags because our wife had to accept our death? Is what I assume could have been the case? That's possible? I think that's what it's going for, maybe. I'd feel quite bad leaving such a wife behind. Okay, that's a little okay. Hello. Nope, we can't go in there. That's a little intense. I think we also have to find our way into these little places. They're gonna be a little bit harder than just like walking up to them and going, excuse me. Probably have to go back and around. Oh, no, that looks like a place. This place is a really sick basement to have, though, not gonna lie. Yeah, I forgot we were in the basement.
The Aurora Borealis. The Aurora Borealis.
That's nice to see still.
Gives you a sense of connection to everything.
I think I was just over here. It is starting to feel a bit uncomfortable, I'll say that much. It's very disorienting. It's very hard to tell which direction you're supposed to go in. Rocking chair! Okay. Okay. That's not great. It could be worse, though. We're fine. We'll continue onward, forward, and eventually get through it. Just like anything else, even if it's leading to ultimately our death and destruction. That's fine. Everyone has to have a little bit of death and destruction occasionally. It's okay. Huge value for whoever buys this property. I actually saw a movie about that. I forgot what it was called, but it was, I could describe it to you. It's gonna spoil it a bit, but I don't... It's not like a very... It's not like a very, like, oh my god, the twist. That's insane. I can't believe it. That's incomprehensible. It's not like one of those. It was about this fellow that, like, was going out to look at one of his properties that he had bought in like, a different... I think it was, like, Detroit or something? Like, it was, like, a very, like, specifically run-down area of Detroit, too. And when he went out there, he discovered that there was, like, a giant, terrifying basement. And instead of being like, oh, that's weird, I don't like this. I don't like that there's, like, a horrifying, like, catacomb under my house. I think it might have been, oh gosh, what was it called? I'll figure it out. But, like, he went and did that, but, like, when he found the underground catacomb, he was just like,
Oh my god, this is worth so much money. This is square footage. Yes, let's go.
and that was, not good for him in the end. I won't tell you why, but I just always think back on that and go like, ooh, square footage. Whenever I see a large basement now. And this one would take the cake. This one would probably do it. People would pay a lot for this, buddy. I left for a bit and now we're playing a horror game. It was a horror game. It just took a little bit of time. It had a really long build-up. It's very different than what I usually play, too. The other games I usually play are like, hello, I hope you're doing well today. And like a fun, cute character, and then everyone starts stabbing each other, stuff like that. But... oh, it's me and my wife. That's okay.
I'll win her back. I won't give up. Yeah.
Freaked my mom out when I was oh, She checked to see if either of us are still breathing. Oh my goodness, you have a lot of intense stuff going on, guys. I hope you're okay.
The four altars. Death becomes ye.
Unlocked crouch? Okay. That's cool. This is fine. This is very fun how it started a completely different game and we're kind of just completely forgetting about that at this point. That's fun. Nice job unlocking crouch. Thank you. I got an achievement for it on Steam. I was very happy about that. Oh. Oh, it saved. Something bad's about to happen. It had a loading screen. Oh, right. Oh, right. Yeah, wait a second. Oh. Okay. Okay. You couldn't crouch before? No, whenever, like, I dropped something on the ground, I'd have to kick the table or something. Like, whatever was over it, I'd have to destroy it. Huh. Okay. Are we alive? What was all that about the skeletons and, like, the surrealism? What was going on there? Alright. Wow, you're almost done. I really mean it this time. It's just the hallway. A few pictures on the wall, and then, wow. You just get in that van and drive away. I can't believe you're leaving. After all the things we've been through together. Funky cabinets. I feel like there's some other weird stuff I'm not noticing because I'm not looking around as much, but the cabinets got funky. I didn't notice when that happened either. Table's trying to come with me. It is very quiet now. It says the only thing left I have to do here is these paintings. I have to put them in. That one's gonna do something weird. That one's gonna do something weird. Watch. No? Man. Okay. Will this be the one that goes in? No, this one's too big. Okay, I'm gonna... Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks like there are little X's on their eyes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think there are, but oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, it can slide. Oh my god! It's scary, huh?
They're dead, they're dead. This family. They're going to be executed in the street right after this level.
I don't know actually what happened. I don't think it's gonna be that. I'm sorry, that's very dark. Sorry. Sorry. We are a Reddit moderator? Do they murder their families on average? Now you can pack more stuff in a single box. You said I was done. You don't really want to go, do you? You want to leave this? This is your home. You can't leave here. Your memories are here. You're here. This place is you. How much of your soul is in the walls? Without you, this isn't a home. It's just a house. Just dumb wood and plaster. Okay. You really want to leave? Okay. Go get it then. Okay. Darn it. Nothing's ever easy, is it? Nothing's ever easy, is it? Maybe I can go back down? Huh? That was... How many did I go up? Wait a second. 1, 2... Huh? Huh? Wait, how many did I go up before? Fine, go. Leave. See if I care. Just get out. Just get out of my sight. You can't, can you? Get out. Go. Get out. See how far you get. Get out. You need me. Get out. I need you. Get out. Please stay. Come on, buddy. I think I'm gonna dissipate into, like, nothingness. Oh my god. Barbarian. Oh yeah, I think it might have been, actually. Thank you so much, Nick, for the $5 redos. I think that movie's worth watching. Uh-oh. Come on, buddy. Come on. We're getting closer, right? I can hear something. I can hear something! Come on, go! Don't give up! Love that movie? I thought it was very good too. It had really good practical effects, and there was a horrible man that taught me that I shouldn't go out of my way. I was watching it with 2 other ladies, and as we watched it, they were just like, don't go back, don't go back, don't go back. Oh, we made it! They were like, don't go back, and I was like, I'd go back to help this person. And they were like, don't do that. And then by the end, I was like, okay. Yeah, fair. Okay. All right. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. That's all I'll say about it. Okay. Yeah. I get it. Oh my god, I made it. Looks like a normal hallway now. This doesn't look that good, though. I like that all the stuff I threw out that it was unaccounted for, they're just like, don't worry about it. Like, this is just your ground furniture. They didn't anticipate me doing that stupid stuff. Okay.
I'm all packed, it's time to move away. This was never a place I could stay. The walls are clean, the carpet is so bare. I'm ready to go anywhere.
I'd pay more for gravitation anomalies, just saying.
I'm moving up.
This is a cute song.
I'm moving houses, and it is going great.
Yeah.
I'm packing up, I'm packing in.
It was just a normal day. That house just really liked us.
Boxes for me to pack away. Moving on.
You laughed through it? That's very fair. It was a pretty funny movie.
Thought I could change
This was a
my
pretty
fate.
funny game.
The box is full, so neatly tucked away. All stacked up in the driveway.
I feel like
Houses, I'm moving.
I know that there's more to play. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit because it's loud. I know that there's more to play of this since there are other difficulty settings and stuff, but I'm not sure how they affect the game and all that, so... I like that it just loops. Cool. Game of the Year, it was pretty cute. I'd like to see what they do with their games in the future, because this was pretty solid. I think it was fun, honestly. It was nice. It also made me really happy I'm not currently moving all of my things to another home. It helps you look on the bright side of things, honestly. Maybe your character doesn't know where they're moving to? That's fair. I would probably just immediately start running too if this happened to me. This song needs a dubstep remix. Nice. I mostly just want to see if this is going to end with them getting to another house. Like, that's the big thing for me.
Or is it gonna loop forever? That's my ringtone? That's so nice! Oh my goodness!
Development pets, Aloy, Butter, Beanie, Lucy, Star, Tito, Toots, Trevor, Taiko, and Zuko. Michael jumped up too. Michael, are you a development kitty? Are you a development kitty? Did you help develop this game? You're so cute. I love when they put the pets in like it.
I know that like some movies just go like, here are all the babies that were born to like the staff. Oh, there's the guy in the hood. The guy in the hood was on the side. Michael, you're blocking my camera, buddy. You're terrifying me. I'm scared to inaction. I can't move.
But I don't have a choice? Hi, Michael. Hi, Michael. Can you...
It's Michael.
The lyrics have changed. Oh. There's a ton of guys in the hoods.
I just can't seem to leave. I'm always here. I've always been.
Oh my god, this is interesting. Oh, excuse me, Michael. Good kitty. Oh, Nyana, Little Miss Banana, how are you?
No.
No! No! No!
You finished the normal ending of the game. Yay!
Does that mean we have to do the other difficulties to get out of purgatory? The sequel, I think it has more game is the thing. Because there's like different difficulty levels. Also, guys, please go check out Little Miss Banana there. She just rated us and she's very sweet. Also, congratulations on becoming Filian's little sister. I think that you won that one, right? You did great, you did great. I just beat this game. So unfortunately, I might be heading off for the night, but thank you so much for the raid. Guys, thank you so much for coming by. I'm Grimmi, and if you guys could take a moment to just go check her out. Just go check out her YouTube channel. I'm sure she would greatly appreciate that, and I really do too. It's over. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry, Faye. But what I'm gonna raid into is my stream waiting page for 7 p.m. I'll probably play more of this. It seems like a good game to just talk around and like just do stuff while you're chilling and relaxing and talking. So yeah, this was wild. I thought it was pretty fun. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10, genuinely, though, not like gamer reviews score like you deserve to die, you're going to die. That's a 6 out of 10 and your entire company deserves to die. Like, you know, like a real 6 out of 10. I think it was a really good first attempt. Like, it was above average in terms of like what we were seeing. Maybe the other endings are even more interesting and like they add to it. But I think they're even gonna go a step above it as like they continue to make games and stuff. I hope they continue to. So I quite like this one. That's my take on it. That's my take. Completely normal moving house simulator. Very comfy. It was very normal, wasn't it? I love normalcy. It's wonderful. It's just so wonderful. You're so cute, Grimmi. You're so cute. Thank you for coming by. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to... I guess we're just gonna... Yeah, I think raiding into that waiting room would be fine for now. I'm gonna be back at 7 o'clock. I'm sorry the stream was a little bit short, but I will be doing another one. Unfortunately, that one will be a member stream. I deeply apologize for that. It's just, it's gonna be voiceover, so if it's a little bit smaller, that can sometimes be a little bit more helpful too, so I can have more time to concentrate on things and stuff. But let's just really quickly make this the target, and then I'm gonna ski-diddle, and then I'll be back later. But if you guys just came by for this today, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you have a very, 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 very lovely day. And I hope that you have a wonderful time getting some nice, delicious water in and some nice, delicious food in. Water is delicious. I know. I meant what I said. I meant what I said. Thanks for stream. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow with, also thank you, Moz. Thank you so much for becoming a funny little guy. I'm gonna be back tomorrow with, oh my gosh, what is it? I'm gonna be, oh yeah, it's a big event. For me, at least. I don't usually do stuff like this, but I want to see if I can consistently do this. This is what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. PST on Twitch, I will be playing
5 indie horror games to completion. Or unless you guys really hate them and tell me to stop playing them, but I don't really want to do that. And then at the end, chat gets to vote which one we give $100 dues to and which one we give $50 dues to. And then the other ones we appreciate for their contributions to video games still, but I thought it would be very fun. So that'll be cool. I think it'll be neat to support some indie developers that make indie horror games. What we are going to be playing tomorrow is... I have a picture of it somewhere. I know I have a picture of it. Where did I put it? Okay, here we go. Here, I have a nice graphic of it. Yay! Take a look. Take a look. Funeropolis. I don't remember what the second game is, and it's very hard to read. The Other Side, No Skin, and Dead Plate. So that'll be fun. Adorable art. This was made by Rose Marine, with 2 R's at the start. If you go on Twitter, she's very, very talented. Very talented. That's sick. It's really lovely, isn't it? Also, thank you so much, Wits, for becoming a funny little guy, and thank you so much, Silky Senti, for becoming a funny little guy. And Deck Rectum. Thank you for becoming a funny little guy. I appreciate it. Yes. Also, you got a 5-liter bottle of water for yourself. Good. Have some water. It'll always help. Most of us are dehydrated. But I am gonna skedaddle. It was very nice hanging out with you guys. Will the stream be public after? Maybe. I'm not really sure how membership streams usually work, actually. Are they usually privated forever? Like, is it supposed to be like a little gift for anyone that's like a member? Or... We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But either way, that's happening tomorrow, 5 p.m. PST on Twitch. And then tonight, 7 p.m., we're going to be doing voiceover, so I'm going to go rest my voice. I wish I had more time to play, but if I do that, then my voice will be all conked out by the time we're recording. And then that would be very counterintuitive. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. It's private forever normally, then we'll make it private forever. We'll do one day. There will be one specific day a year for 1 hour where all of them are public. For no reason. Yeah. 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 That's incredibly stupid. Yeah. Okay. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow, or see you at 7, or never see you again. Either way, I hope you have a good one. It's all good. See you later. Bye. Meh. Thank you, Phoenix Wrong. Goodbye. Thank you, Oxide. Goodbye.